there now? Yeah.
Yes, it is 6:37 in the morning. So,
Good morning. Good
Yeah.
morning.
good morning. GINTEGG.
That's some good gent egg. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is one of the final games I'm playing for the Sonic-a-thon, bearing the game I'm playing on Sunday. This is Knuckles Chaotix. The, arguably the only good game that come out of the damn add-on for the Sega Genesis. Welcome to Chaotix, featuring Knuckles the Echidna. Welcome to the next level in the 32X world. Push start. That kind of clashes with everything else I just said. Alright, so the first...
I'm just looking at this. This is 1995, so like this was after the PS1 came out. So This was supposed to be like graphically impressive and stuff. I guess maybe.
32X wasn't ambitious, but they really just should have put all of their attention on the Saturn, which came out same year. Actually, I think Saturn was 1995 or 6. You mind looking that up real quick?
Sure thing. To Wikipedia. Woo.
Just of everything else, though, ladies and gentlemen, how are the sound levels? How is the frame rate? All that. You know how that all is. Okay.
Yeah. It should be good if it's just the same as it was when we did.
All right, we're not gonna do the training. We're gonna jump straight into the scenario quests, and here we are. Yeah, you have save files in this game, thankfully, like Sonic 3. We're going to be loading this one.
Yeah, the Saturn came out May 11th, 1995.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, hold on a moment. I need to look up Knuckles Chaotix real quick. Yeah, this game came out in April 20th, 1995 in the United States, only one day later in Japan, so literally 1 month before the announcement of the Sega Saturn made this game obsolete.
Oh my god. Fear not, ladies and gentlemen, all those supporters of Bomb, the game always begins with you controlling Knuckles, and the partner you're always given at the beginning is SBO, because now we're going to go into the team mechanics of this. Oh, hey, Metal Sonic.
Bye, Metal Sonic.
By the way, love your new redesign for Sonic Boom.
What, where they made him kind of taller, maybe, a little bit?
No, actually the joke was he wasn't redesigned at all.
I still wish they gave Shadow the scarf, though. I mean, I really want him to have... Oh, you skipped the tutorial
We
level.
don't need a tutorial sequence. This game is already going for like 2 hours or 3 hours if my luck's really bad. Anyway, folks.
Oh god, Knuckles grew gigantic.
This is my favorite song in the entire game. This is Door into Summer, which you guys know was given a remix in Sonic Generations. A wonderful remix.
That was like one of the not the options, but like the record rooms or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is it. This is the basic premise of Knuckles Chaotix. You are always bounded by your partner with this elastic magic ring. And you guys gotta work together to get through some really fucking awkward level design. More on that at 11.
Well, I mean, I heard about Rubber Band AI, but this is just ridiculous.
But in terms of the characters individually, well, we're not gonna see all of them because you guys voted for, well, you guys know who you voted for. But Knuckles, pretty much the same as he was in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. He can glide, he can run fast. I don't think his jump is skimped as it was, but that doesn't really matter since he can climb walls. Look at this. Going fast to win, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
Which way do I want to go? I want to go left.
Non-linear.
No, I can't. No, I can't go left. That wall says no.
Oh, never mind.
I trust you, wall.
So is this entire game just going to be you charging up to break through walls?
No.
No?
John Locke.
Okay.
Yeah, you see Knuckles can climb walls just like everyone else, and SBO will spin in place. You can hold on to your partners by standing next to them and hitting the hold button.
You spin him right round, baby.
Look at that, Mama! I got myself an
like
SB.
a record, baby, right round. Honestly, that looks like the best way to play because then you're not distracted by having two people going about all the time.
Hey, Mama! I got myself an SBO doll. I'm gonna take this
How
on
much
the
money
floor.
you spending on that, fool?
Every time we fade to black, we are heading into a new area. Yeah, because, you know, we had a tutorial sequence earlier, but this area in itself is also a tutorial area to get you familiar with the mechanics of the game. There are no enemies in this place.
I also love how the little scene where they're spinning is a clearly hidden loading screen
Yeah.
on a cartridge.
32X is powerful, well, for what it did to the Genesis, but it had those load times as a result, so, you know, I don't know why the hell they even bothered with 32X. They should not have wasted the resources. Then again, Sega had a real piss-poor marketing strategy in the mid-90s.
Well, Sega just sort of just made whatever and hoped it did well.
Yeah.
So, it's not really that much of a surprise that they ended up going out first when it finally came to the Dreamcast, which is kind of a shame because from what I can tell, the Dreamcast is the one that they actually got right.
The Dreamcast was... No, I mean, the Saturn could have been great if it just had more support. It didn't.
No. Clearly not.
But the Dreamcast, oh man, that was the Dreamcast. I'll support the Dreamcast. It was a beautiful system. And then the PlayStation 2 came by and said, "Hey, you're having a little too much fun there, buddy. So I'm going to wreck your shit." Go Team Dreamcast.
What about Team GameCube?
Oh, I love GameCube too, and I love the PS2 too. Don't take my comments as anti-Sony. I'm actually a real big supporter of Sony as well. Just that the Dreamcast was killed too early.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame because almost every single console that generation was great, too. So, anyway, we've got a whole bunch of donations here. So, anyway, we've got a $1 donation. Newsflash: as the sexy and smooth Dr. Eggman finally rids us the evil Hedgehog, Sonic, and the local fox, drunken Armadillo Mighty has gone on an alcohol-deprived rampage against Eggman. Beloved Scimitar and People's Champion Bomb has tried to stop Mighty by chaining himself to him with a ring, but Mighty is now dragging Bob along, rampaging with an awkward partner mechanic. The children hope this partnership is only temporary. Scott: yes, have you gathered the 6 Chaos Rings yet, Johnny, my dear?
Not yet. I hope so. Well, we'll have to see as we play along. I'll get more into that as we get to our first special stage, which is it's coming up right now, actually.
Ooh. Anyway, before we get into that, we have $1 from Grimace, who wants our McNuggets. No thanks, they're mine. I'm not sharing. We also got $4.20 from Unknown, Blaze the Cat. Sorry. Done. Also, will you review both Smash Bros. 4 games when they come out?
I was planning on that, actually. More news at 11.
Oh my, that is like the definition of pre-N64 3D graphics.
Getting some major Star Fox vibes here. Anyway, so let me explain these real quick. This is the special stages. Your goal in this is to collect blue spheres. Not as many as in Sonic 3, obviously, but you're going through these hexagon tunnels, and, you know, you're just trying to get to the end with the right amount of blue spheres at the end. Now, here's the thing. The amount of rings you have by the time you enter the special stage also acts as your timer, so the more rings you have, the longer you can stay in these hexagon tunnels. And if you pass the checkpoint without the correct amount of blue spheres, your game does not immediately end. You'll keep looping until you get the correct amount of spheres, but you have to keep in mind of your time limit. So, if anything, I think it's a pretty interesting concept for a special stage. However, there are ways you can immediately lose a special stage. There are bottomless pits in these hexagon tunnels. Fall down, that's it. You don't get another shot until you get into another special stage.
It is an interesting idea. I think it needed a little bit of fine-tuning, but I wouldn't mind seeing something like this come back. If they, you know, gave it graphics and stuff.
I agree.
Anyway, we have a few more donations. We've got $2 from Kevin Belmont. Hey guys, really enjoying the marathon so far. It makes for fantastic background noise and for something to watch all day. Looking forward to Knuckles Chaotix since it lost the secret rings. Also, Ted, since you got John into Ace Attorney, get him into Fire Emblem. Well, if you own Awakening, don't you?
Yes I do.
Okay, we'll play that. Good.
Do it, I won't.
Anyway, we've also got $1 from SpiderRaptor95. Hey guys, donating another $1 today to help the children. By the way, Johnny, if you're going to Sonic Boom this year, doesn't that mean you won't be able to play Smash for 3DS once it comes out the day before? Also, what do you think about...
I'm sorry, finish that comment.
Well, he asked what we think about Shadow and Metal Sonic for Boom, but we already talked about that. So.
Yeah. Smash Bros. 3DS comes out the day before Boom. It will be in my 3DS on the train ride to Boom. It'll be in my 3DS in my pocket when I'm in Boom. Smash Brothers for life.
You're waiting in line for Boom.
Yeah. Alright, folks, it's time to pick the character that won the highest...
People's Champion himself!
People's Champion himself. Mighty the Armadillo. God damn, this guy needs some work.
People's Champion.
Mighty the Armadillo. In his second playable appearance, and this is all he's getting after this, ladies and gentlemen. The poor asshole. Okay, I'm going to use a save state here, because the Crane game where you're picking characters is a bit finicky. So I may accidentally not pick bomb. Okay, I got bomb. Never mind.
Okay, and hold on, let me refresh the page. Our last donation for the moment is $3.14. 4 fonts walk into a bar. The barman says, "Hey, get out! You don't want your type in here. Did you enjoy my bad joke? Here's my donation to pot." Thank you, whoever you are.
Okay.
So, yes.
Here he is. This is bomb. This is
The
guys
people's champion.
This is the guys you voted for. I'm gonna carry around like a little device here. So yeah, at the beginning, every time you're back in the hub world, you can enter the crane game and choose your partner if you want to switch things up. We're not going to be doing that. Bomb, you can choose the next stage. And this is the basic just from Knuckles Chaotix, folks. Your stage is sort of semi-randomly picked. You can influence the roulette wheel if you know how to time it right. So if you want to get to a specific zone a certain amount of times in a row, you got to know when to hit the button. But for the most part, if you just don't give a shit like I do, you're going through these stages randomly. There are 5 zones in Knuckles Chaotix, only 5, but they have 5 acts each.
Oh, apparently Tom thinks we should turn the volume down a notch or 2.
Oh, okay, let me do that real quick. Let me, wait, yeah, my mouse turns off when I'm not using it after a while. Let me see, we're at 4, I'm at 2 now. This should be fine.
Okay.
How's that, Tom?
So Mighty basically is the not Sonic for this game.
He is Sonic with a wall jump.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Bomb. Hit that with his feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Bomb.
Thank you, Bomb. No, I don't want to see your face anymore. Let's replace him. What do I want? There you go. I want a Heavy. Hey, Heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The true people's champion.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, Heavy. To adventure. La la.
Oh, and you got a blue ring. Oh, look at that fancy dissolving effect there. Thinks it's so fancy.
That right there, that big ring right there, that's not a special stage. That is a little bonus area that you can fall down that drains your rings the longer you stay in there. So yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Wait, hold on. That's a bonus area?
It's a bonus area where you fall down a long corridor and you can, you know, get rings, you can get points. But the problem is that when you're in that stage, you slowly lose rings. So no, I'm not going to be doing that because I need those rings to unlock special stages.
What's the point of a bonus stage that gives you less rings than you can... What?
I don't know.
And my god, the momentum on this partner system looks wonky as shit.
Okay, Bob, we have to remain calm. I'll never be born. Yeah, and just, you know, because it's a Sonic game, it's pretty much we're contractually obligated to talk about it. The physics and control are not exactly the same, pretty damn close, but no, it's not Sonic 1s through 3. There are differences, but it's not Sonic 4. There is momentum, there is inertia, and there is well, that's it. That's all I can talk about for the moment.
I think it might be the same controls, like they copied and pasted them, but it's also the fact that you're tethered to another partner who has their own momentum, and it's working against you all the time.
Indeed.
So there's like points where, like earlier, where you and Bomb were just sort of swirling around in circles and going nowhere. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. Okay,
Like
stage done.
I get I get what they were going for, but I don't know.
Would this be a better game if the elastic mechanic was removed? I don't know. Because I think that would highlight another problem that Chaotix suffers, besides the repetitiveness of it all. Ladies and gentlemen, the design of Chaotix in terms of stages is pretty boring. Let me see if I can... Let me see what... You know, because of the team mechanic, and because they knew you were going to be bouncing around all over the fucking place, there are no bottomless pits in any of these levels. You know, because they figured you're probably going to be struggling just learning the basic foundations of the Chaotix, so, you know, all that and shit. But the thing is that there's nothing really to threaten you in Knuckles Chaotix. There are badniks, a few. They get in your nerves every once in a while, but for the most part, there are non-threats. There are no Asterons, there are no Slicers, there are no Shellcrackers. Knuckles Chaotix is pretty easy, and it's the boring kind of easy.
Anyway, while we weren't looking, we got one more donation. Oh wait, 2. I lied. I might have only donated $1, but here's a bad joke. 3 emos walk into a bar. The bartender says, "The happy hour will begin soon." The emos say, "Ugh, let's get out of here. Thank you and sorry."
Well, they got a chuckle out of me, so mission accomplished.
And you got a $1. Newsflash, you are all morons. Bomb the people's champions. He is a goddamn bomb. A family, man. He is a robotic bomb, question mark. And Sonic Tails being evil, the hell is... Oh, this guy clearly doesn't get the joke. They save the world every day. And my name isn't even the Jackal. I am, in all, actually, Dr. Eggman, and you all fell into my trap, ruining Johnny's day and making all the children sad. Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha. Cough, cough. Wah-ha-ha-ha.
Kono Dianda! You can bounce into these X's once. After that, they disappear, and you gotta reposition yourself so you don't fall down. Because again, you fall down, the stage is over. That's it. That's all she wrote. Stick a fork on me, and I'm done, baby.
What happens if you hit the spiky things?
You lose rings, which, as a result, lowers your countdown. So you don't want that to happen.
Okay. Like, these look pretty... Like, you gotta make some pretty, quick moves in order to get...
Yeah, they're pretty, precise, too. Oh, no, I'm gonna miss that blue sphere. Which means I gotta loop this place again.
Can you speed up, or are you going at, like, one speed?
This is the maximum speed, and quite frankly, I don't need to speed up.
Well, I mean, I'd imagine that if you just wanted to get through it as fast as possible, you might want to...
Oh, yeah, true, because
hustle.
I still got those rings I can lose. I'm draining rings right now. So I have to collect all the rings I can find on the way back to the blue sphere that I missed and look for another blue sphere to collect. Problem is, you know, I collected all the ones that are pretty easy to see.
Well, you skipped like 3 at the beginning, dude.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Okay. It's nearly 2 in the morning.
Oh. What? Excuses.
Say what? There we
What's
go.
this being tired shit you're talking about?
No, I'm seriously, I'm not really tired.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, though, good time, though, to get back into the night shift.
Oh, sweet, the water world ring. Now we can free Knuckles from the thingy month. No, wait. That was a different world ring.
Yeah, it's not even Knuckles, Sinbad. He insists on calling himself Sinbad. Looks like Knuckles with a hat to me.
So now we get to play... Okay, so now we get to pick a random level again.
Yeah, so, yeah, this is your attraction information. This is how you can keep track of what level you're in for what particular zone. Yeah, we still got a way to go, folks. Come on, come on.
It looks like he's giving him a hug the entire time. Yeah. It's okay, Bomb. I'll take care
of you. And our next stage is... I think this is Botanic something? I don't know. Alright, another thing I'm going to be utilizing, folks, I'm going to be utilizing a save state at the beginning of each of these stages because there are no lives in Knuckles Chaotix. If you die, you are sent back to the hub world where you then have to select your stage again, and that wastes time. And I don't want to be wasting time like that because it's already late at night, folks, and I appreciate you guys hanging out. I really do. We appreciate your donations as well. But we got to get a move on. I kind of want to go finish these acts the same time I, pick them. So yeah, Botanic Base, pretty vertical level. In fact, a lot of levels in this game are vertical. A lot of Sonic CD vibes, too. Wouldn't be surprised if they were the exact same developers making this game. Bomb?
Bomb, what are you doing? Bomb, stop!
Now, Bomb is usually considered the joke character of this game for a good reason. If Bomb gets hit... Ow. Well, not like that, but if Bomb gets hit, he not only loses my rings, he also explodes. If I'm caught in that blast radius, I lose my rings. Well, your partner, your partners can collect rings on their own. So if their partner gets hit, yeah, but they end the stage, by the way. Your rings are not shared between partners. Your buddy has a set amount of rings. They don't have a visible counter on the screen. So, if Bomb gets hit, he'll probably maybe lose 1 or 2 rings. But when Bomb gets hit, he explodes. And if I'm in that blast radius, I'm getting hit. And that's why a lot of people don't like Bomb. Now, the reason why I insisted on either Espio or Heavy, well, because Espio's Espio. I love Espio. Espio's a cool dude. Bought me a muffin last night. Heavy, on the other hand, is slow, doesn't jump very high, but he's indestructible. And one thing I like to do with Heavy, I like to carry a Marina everywhere. Like my own little Heavy doll. And it's pretty cool, because you can, blast through a lot of badniks just by holding on to Heavy and running through loops like a normal Sonic game. But
Anyway, we have a news flash. Not like a donation news flash. We have passed $15,000.
yes,
Yeah.
awesome.
There's no like incentive for that, but it's a pretty cool milestone, I think.
Warm up your vocal cords, Tom, and you better deliver on that too. Don't cheap out.
But anyway, we did have a couple of donations, including a newsflash: annoying Dick steals children's cereal from children. More on details at 11. In other news, the beautiful Agent Rouge has been saved by Agent Shadow from the good Dr. Eggman. Unfortunately, the good doctor has escaped. It's unknown on what he's up to. More details to come. This is Mario9919 signing off. He donated $1. Thank you, dude. And another $1. Mighty, where did you go? The bar is really lonely without you. Ray the Flying Squirrel. Donate the $1 to the Pico Games. Thank you, dude, but the Pico Games donation has already been met, so there's nothing more to incentive now.
Yeah, the incentives are over, and we appreciate you guys contributing. Whoa, Mighty there. He's getting in my face there for a second. No, actually, Mighty did something there that I'm not going to be utilizing until I get all 6 Chaos Rigs. That's the callback button. If you press the... what my button set up, if it's, let's see, on a Genesis controller, it would be the A button. You can call your partner back to reset their position, no matter what they're doing at the moment, you know, as a means to just everyone calm the fuck down. The problem is the callback costs 10 rings. So, yeah, not gonna do that because I need my rings. I need to make sure I have all of the rings.
We've got 2 more donations, some big ones. $10. Hi, I'm a fan of both of you guys work on BSC. And I would like to say one of my favorite BSE moments is the Nintendo Power Top 285 list, where Johnny and Ted argue over which hit system is better, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Thanks, I guess.
Adventure 1.
Although that night is part of the reason why I try not to bring it up, because if it comes to an argument between me and John over Adventure 1 and 2, I'm probably going to lose.
Well, no, more like it's been done before. Ted has his opinion. I have mine. In fact, you can hear my opinion on Some Call Me Johnny, my 40-minute SA2 review.
And we've got $50 from JM5126. Here's a nice little $50 for me. Do you guys know if any more incentives will be added? We don't, and it's a little bit early in the morning for any of us to think of them at the moment. So
I don't think there'll be any more incentives for anything. It depends on what's up next and for tomorrow, and by that I mean today.
Red Ring Rung of Sonic Lost Worlds 3DS?
Hell no, not happening. I'm already doing enough with the Wii U version. What games are coming up tomorrow and Saturday?
Hold on. I need to look at the schedule for that. I know we've got we've got Black Knight and Rush Adventure tomorrow, and on Saturday we've got Winter Olympics, Pinball Party, and Sega Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay.
There's no real incentives you can really do for any of
Yeah, it
those,
doesn't sound like you can really do anything for those games.
unfortunately. So this is the third of 6? Yes?
Yes.
Do you, other than the best ending, do you get anything for these Chaos Rings?
No, just the best ending.
Okay, so at the very least you can get them done really quickly. There's 25 acts and you only need to get 6 special stages.
Yeah, but 5 and 6 in particular are pretty fucking difficult. And I promised myself I wouldn't abuse save states for special stages.
Aw, come on.
So we're not going to be doing that. I'll use save states on stages just to get a move on. Only at the beginning of stages. Like, I'm not going to save scum my way through stages because Chaotix, again, is not a hard game. It's just repetitive. Kind of boring. Okay,
I love that walking animation on Espia, though. I don't know if it's just the frame rate when I'm watching through screen share, but it kind of looks like he's just sort of like with the way his feet are running.
Mighty's morning stroll.
Well, no, it looks like one of those Sonic Walk stupid gifs.
Oh no!
Wah 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 wah.
Yeah, the bumpers can be your best friend, but they can also be a dick depending on their placement.
You had just gotten the last blue sphere you needed, too.
Yeah, but that was only the first section. There's 2 sections in each of the special stages. Alright, what's next?
Now, is there any way to, like, easily play whatever stage you want in this game?
If you time... Well, besides the level select code.
Oh, okay, so there's a level select code.
Yeah. And, you know, again, if you have good timing on the roulette wheel, you can influence it. You know, it's not completely random. But I don't care much to do that. Alright, so we're in the second act of Botanic Base.
Oh, we've got a handful more donations. $1. Just thought I would donate another $1 and leave you with a tip. Throw your partner, then catch him in the midair, and throw him again, then watch yourself fly. From Alex. Oh, and there's another $1 saying the same exact tip.
It's a conspiracy.
Now there's $3. I'm loving the stream, and this is my first or second favorite 2D Sonic game and third favorite Sonic game overall. Also, Smash hype, that is all. Cool. Okay, now another $1. Newsflash! Local family man and champion of the people, Balm, has volunteered to oversee known drunkard and hater of puppies and children to the Armadillo's rehabilitation. The populace has cheered their hero in his attempts to assist the public menace for the sake of the children's future. This donation is solely dedicated to the children, as our hero Balm would want it to be. How does the known menace Wani feel? That's how it's written, Wani, knowing that the justice has been served. Ron Kosak, local news associate.
I'm just playing my game to raise money for the kids.
And $1 donation. Shut up, Ryan. Busy being a badass. Just let me have this moment, man.
Okay, it's actually really good that Bomb has a shield now. I kind of like the shield effect in this game when the frame rate's not shit, because it just looks like a flattened circle going in, you know, circles.
Yeah, right now it looks kind of like Bomb's carrying around a giant blue pancake or something.
Not hungry, Bomb, thank you. Yeah, my general consensus when it comes to getting all the Chaos Rings, get them as early as you possibly can, because, you know, the Act 1 zones of every level are pretty simple. And you saw, like, Marina Madness earlier, it was really short. So you can... What the hell happened?
Bomb just decided to screw you.
Did Bomb sneeze?
Probably.
You should get that looked at, man.
He wants you to fly.
Ooh, a hidden area. Oh, well, I don't... I guess that's where a special ring would appear. But it just doesn't give a fuck.
Well, that's probably part of the reason why the game's so easy, now that I think about it. Is because you can basically play... You can theoretically play through every single level of the first 4 zones, beat them, and then you start the 5th zone and you're on Act 1 again. So, you know, every level's basically gotta be pretty tame.
Yeah, I'd imagine that's probably the main reason. You're absolutely right. Okay.
We've also got a $1.50 donation from Spider Monkey. Hey guys, it's really late at night, but I'm donating for the children for the satisfaction that it contributed to Bomb being a partner. I don't know if there's any more incentives, so do whatever you want with it. No more incentives, unfortunately, but we always thank you for your donations.
There we go. Sorry about that. Hey, Bomb, no!
Bomb, what do you do? Oh, man.
I knew I should have introduced us to those margaritas. Okay, stay right there.
He doesn't want you to leave.
Zips up, zip it up.
So there's got to be a plot reason why they're using these rings, right?
Well, the plot, no. You know, the basic plot is that, you know, Eggman has found this place called Carnival Island, and he wants to make it his base, his stronghold. And he has Metal Sonic on his side for it. And Knuckles notices that, and says, enough of your shit, Eggman, cause I'm gonna beat you up and make you cut your shit.
And meanwhile, the Master Emerald gets stolen again.
Master Emerald's not in this game, but yeah,
well, no, that's because it's getting stolen off screen.
Yeah, you're right about that. Probably from that asshole Knack. Who knows?
I don't know. He's lost in the void too.
The time of the day shifts in the hub world. For what reason, I don't know. If someone in the chat wants to clarify on that, go right ahead.
32x graphics, John.
You need 32x graphics to implement a day and night system? Simon's Quest says hello.
Shut up! You worked through the art. So, what are we playing?
Alright, it is time for Amazing Arena. To a lot of people, this stage sucks, because it's kind of a labyrinth. I don't think it's that bad personally, because the goal is pretty clear. Every stage, every part of Amazing Arena begins with the stage looks pretty bleak. It's all desolate. You have to activate a switch to light the place up. And there goes Bomb.
Oh, sweet, you're free.
I am so devastated. Anyway,
how do you get him back?
He regenerates after a certain amount of time. All your
You're
partners.
really having trouble jumping on that ring box, aren't you?
Yeah, there you go. And that's what you have to do with every act in Amazing Arena. You have to find the switch for this little thing to activate it. The stage grows bright, and now you can finish the stage. If you exit the stage without flicking that switch, it won't count. They'll tell you to try again. It is the only zone in this game that has a stipulation like that. And that's why a lot of people don't like Amazing Arena.
That's just bullshit, honestly.
Well, I mean, it's the zone's gimmick.
I guess,
That's the way I look at it. But now it's just a matter of whether or not I like that gimmick.
Well, no, there's a difference between like a Sonic CD, you beat the level but didn't get all of the generators or whatever, and beating the level and then just being told, oh no, it didn't count, and you got to do it again.
Yeah.
That's just no thanks. Oh, Bomb found you a secret passageway. He's so helpful.
Come, Bomb. Oh, yeah, Bomb. Good find there, buddy. No, not doing that. Come on.
Are you happy now, Johnny?
What do you mean you gotta go to the bathroom? You just fucking went.
Oh, I've got a pretty explosive diarrhea right now.
Oh.
Hey, see what I did there?
Dave, Bomb, you drive me to drink. Hey, let me show off Mighty's wall jump here. If you hold up against the wall, like towards the wall and diagonally upwards, you can scale the same wall. They expect you to wall jump it like Samus and Fusion, but no, you can do it that way too.
So you can Mega Man X.
You can Mega Man X it, or you can Super Metroid it, or Zero Mission. You can do it in Zero Mission too.
Anyway, we got a couple more donations. This one is $10. Nice job, guys. I think this is a terrific thing you guys are doing. Glad that you guys are showing that there are gamers who do care about others and are willing to stay up late at night playing Knuckles Chaotix in order to raise money for charity. Thank you, dude. We've also got another 150 from Spider Monkey. Hey guys, it's really late at night. It's the same donation, so I don't know if it's just a repeat or if it's a glitch. But thank you again, I guess. And
everything's
$3.
appreciated anyway.
Sup, guys? Thanks. Guys, making my second donation for tonight. A large congratulations for breaking that 15,000. Keep going fast for Sonic and for the children. Now, looking forward to Johnny's Red Ring run for Lost World. Godspeed, my man. Question for this run: Mario and Luigi versus Paper Mario. Which series is better? By the way, Heavy is so fat I took a picture of him last Christmas and it's still printing. Zealous zombie.
Oh, okay. I'll answer that question in a second. What just happened there? There are blue ring monitors in this game. Blue ring monitors, if you break open, if you have that activated, then when you get hit, your rings will convert into one giant ring that you can collect to get all of your rings back. But only when you have that ring monitor equipped. Otherwise, if you get hit like that, you're losing everything. And why the hell did that happen?
For me, I've only played one Mario and Luigi game. That's Partners in Time, which I know is not the best one in the series, but just in general, I like Paper Mario better.
Okay,
that's just me, though.
One of the monitors I hit was a Switch monitor. My lead is now Bomb. I'm not doing that. Just gotta wait until it switch back to Mighty. There you go.
Does Bomb control any different, or?
No, he jumps the same. He can't do anything else.
He can't spin dash or anything.
He can't spin dash. He can't even make me an omelet.
I tried. You won't let me use the stove.
For some odd reason. Alright, I don't mean to be wasting a lot of time here, folks, but, I did kind of explode. So I need those rings.
This is always the most... actually, the most frustrating part of Sonic 1 for me was, realizing I had less than 50 rings, but realizing it too late and the game sticks and won't let me backtrack anymore, and then I just have to clear the level. I'm pretty sure this game probably has something like that as well.
Not exactly. I don't think so anyway. I don't recall. We're gonna have to see as we move along. I think we're at the end of the stage, though. Oh no, it's the teleporter here. Not teleporter, it moves us. Amazing Arena, I think, has the most annoying badniks, but that's about it. Oh, look, they gave me a few rings right there. I was generous of them.
You do realize that that's just them taunting you, right?
Probably, because I just got hit with a small power-up, too. Oh, cool, we're near the end, because this little conveyor belt thing always precedes the rings. Come on, get up.
Does the small power-up do anything
no,
other than make you small?
It shrinks you, makes you jump lower. Can't really do anything in this state. Sucks. Big power-up makes you larger, which it helps if you know where you keep rolling into a ball and defend yourself, because other than that, you're kind of bigger hitbox. And nobody likes that. Alright, let me get myself up here. I see you up there, you fucking jerk.
So if you don't have any lives in this game, getting 100 rings just doesn't really do anything then.
Nope, doesn't do a damn thing. Besides, increase your timer for a special stage is what you need to do.
I do think that they could have done some interesting things with, like, the rubber bandy stuff, but, I don't know. I think I think that would need to be the main mechanic and not, like, typical Sonic loop-de-loops and stuff like that would need to be. It feels kind of tacked on, from what I've never actually touched Knuckles Chaotix myself.
Yeah.
It's only something I've ever had the pleasure of watching. So, this is just sort of backseat gaming the entire time, so...
Yeah, I get what you mean.
About that.
Alright, we gotta go up.
But anyway, we've got a few more donations. Johnny, how dare you say the Secret Ring soundtrack is repetitive? I love the hell out of most of it. Love you and everyone else, I guess, otherwise. And he donated $3, whoever that was. I like Secret Ring soundtrack. A couple of songs. Like the Pirate Storm track is pretty good.
A couple. It's not my favorite Sonic soundtrack.
We've got $5 from JM5126 who asks, "Hey John, can you throw Bomb into the next special stage?"
I can try, yeah.
And we've got $5 after that. "Hey guys, loving this game. I have a question for Ted." That's me. "What's your opinion on the Pokemon manga? You can put this to whatever you guys want. There's no more incentives, but thank you anyway. I love the Pokemon manga, honestly. I think it's probably the best rendition of the Pokemon story. Just waiting for those Ruby Sapphire box sets to come up, though. Any day now, Viz." And our last donation for the moment is $5. Late night Sonic-a-thon action. Second time donating and hoping to donate more later. Again, it's great to see everyone coming together for a great cause and raising $15,000 in counting. Everyone has done a great job with this event, and I'm enjoying the Sonic-a-thon so far, and I'm looking forward to it. From Sir Black 49. Thank you, dude.
Thank you very much. Okay, I actually got all 8 spheres that time, so now we're heading into the second part of special stage 3.
Oh, this is the one you lost at.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay,
8
so...
in the beginning, 8 in the end.
Are there, like, 2 halves to this special stage?
Yeah, every special stage has 2 sections.
Alright, so it's Sonic 2, Sonic, Rush. Basically every single Sonic game that has half-pipe.
In a sense, yeah.
Only this is a very weird-looking half-pipe, but whatever.
Yeah. Don't let these sections throw you off, like these sections right here with no walls. Just stay in the middle. Mighty turns for you. It's kind of disorienting, though, not gonna lie. But you gotta do it twice, technically, because I think they purposely don't give you enough blue spheres to complete it, unless I'm mistaken. But that's what the chat's for, so...
Well, I'm looking at the...
Oh, that was dumb.
You just missed both of those spears.
Yeah,
Yep, you did.
I got a little paranoid, because the bottomless pits really make me a bit jittery.
Well, if you touch them, this is the only special stage I can think of that has bottomless pits.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Okay, well, you can still... question.
Damn!
Do blue spheres you collect in, like, if you collect 9 out of 8, do you have one extra one for the next section, or no?
No, I think they reset.
Okay. Just wondering. Okay, but anyway, we do have a couple more donations, yeah. So I shall pull those up and read them out for all y'all. Okay, so, oh, it's just one. Brian Showed from Oregon, again, donated $1. First off, Ted, it's Schroed. Oh, sorry. With an R. Anyway, I suggested back in Sonic 06 that you guys should, after the marathon is over, compile an album with Johnny's rendition of Weird Al's I'm Fat in an Eggman voice, Johnny's Pumpkin Hill cover, and Tom Sonic X covers, Red Extremity Escape, etc. to iTunes or Bandcamp or something, and put all the proceeds also to Child's Play. What do you guys think of that? That sounds like an awful lot of work.
I don't know, I'm kind of sleepy.
Maybe later.
Alright, we're, by chance, we're in the second part of Amazing Arena. So again, we have to find that little switch to activate that light, and then we have to complete the rest of the stage. Try not to get hit too many times.
Wonderful!
Thank you!
What was that?
Oh, bomb! Stop that, man!
Hey, dude, you're the one who timed me to this.
Oh, God, not this again. No, we don't want to go in there yet. We still have to flick that switch. There it is. Bomb, if you would. Bomb. Thank you. Jerk. No, I'm kidding. You're a cool dude, except when you explode. Really gotta stop doing that.
Soul.
I think this is another special ring now. Not doing that. When I get all the Chaos Rings, if I do, I'll show that off. But not now.
Now, what was I gonna ask? Bomb and Heavy they're robots. Are they supposed to be like Eggman's robots, or what?
They were built by Eggman, but they apparently defected.
So they're not evil, they're just useless.
They're just, yeah. Well, I mean, there's like two sides of the story for that. Some people think they're like sleeper agents for Eggman. And that's the reason why they suck, because they really don't want to help the Chaotix gang. Another thing is just that, no, they really do want to help the Chaotix gang. They're just really ineffective.
Hold on, I'm looking it up right now on the Sonic. Let's see. History, Sonic's appearance, strengths, and weaknesses. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. Okay. At some point prior to the game's opening, Bomb seemingly defected from Robotnik's side along with his fellow mechanic Heavy in order to aid Knuckles and the rest of the Chaotix. Despite this, the game's manual states that Heavy and Bomb's true intention is to slow the Chaotix down on their quest, and that it may still be reported to Robotnik. However, this is neither confirmed or denied.
Yeah.
So basically, they just don't ever say.
That they don't ever say. Leave it up to interpretation. I think they are still sleeper agents for Robotnik.
No,
and now
like
Bomb is huge. Fuck me.
No, I like that they're really good. They're just
Ineffective.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's funnier to me.
Yeah, that's better for comic relief. You're right about that. Okay, I was just here. I think I was.
There is a way to play as Heavy and Bomb. It's just really convoluted, and it's technically a glitch. I think it involves, you have to, because I looked this up earlier when we were still thinking about maybe if Heavy and Bomb both won using both of them. What you have to do, unless you just want to hack, is you got to throw Bomb into like the special stage, so that he's the one you play as. And then when you come out, you got to do the crane game and then pick Heavy, and then you can play as both of them.
Am I going backwards?
Probably.
Well, we're gonna find out eventually anyway. Sometimes I get... Amazing Arena is the one I don't tend to remember the most. Yeah, I think I'm back at the beginning of the stage.
Yeah, we all have levels like that where you think you're making progress and then you just
yeah.
sort of
Well, to be fair, that's Amazing Arena is designed to do that to you.
True.
So... You know,
do you think it's better or worse when you play 2 levels in a row, though?
I don't know. Well, I think Amazing Arena is one of those that gets easier as you keep going. With the exception of the third act, which I don't like at all, actually, because it has a bit of an obstacle that's exclusive to that area, and it's kind of a waste of time, especially when you got Bomb on your partner, because you lose rings, and if you don't got all the Chaos Rings at that point in time, you know, there goes your one and only chance to get the Chaos Ring, and you don't got it because this explosive asshole, who's always late with the rent, doesn't want to give you your rings.
I said I'd make it up next month, dude.
Shut up and buy me a beer. You know, one thing I can tell you though, follow the rings. The rings, when they're not blatantly formed in an arrow, can lead you to the exit. Gotta go up, up, up. Oh wait, why did I phase right through that? Mighty, what are you doing? Oh, there goes my shield.
Free falling.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, you have the spin dash though, don't you?
I have the spin dash, but with a tether mechanic, doesn't really mean much because the character's not going as fast as I am. I'm gonna be pulled right back.
Oh, okay. We have a $4 donation though. Hello again. Any newcomers you ant for Smash 4, like Bowser Jr. or Paper Mario, or are you guys fine? P.S. John, where's my SPO love?
SBO didn't win the incentive, so you only have yourself to blame.
Yeah, how dare they not have $400 to spend for SPO?
They could have done it if their hearts desired.
Anyway, I honestly am having trouble thinking of newcomers for Smash 4.
Nah, I just want some veterans to be confirmed to return, and I'm good.
Ice Climbers,
Ice Climbers, who else?
Ness, Jigglypuff,
Yeah.
Game & Watch is kinda confirmed.
Yeah.
Game & Those were the big ones. Of course, everybody wants Dr. Mario to be back. Oh,
Oh, that was my fault.
now you have Charmy.
Yeah, but I lost my rings.
But now you have Charmy. We can go find his CDs.
Oh, the discs. God forbid. Did I? Yeah.
Oh, now you're bummed.
Oh, okay, I switched. Okay. Well, you know what? Bomb can wait. I can get a swig of my water real quick. Yeah, because Bomb can't do anything, folks. Can't even climb walls.
Looking at his sprite, though, it looks like he kind of has a pot belly due to the way his sprite is,
Yeah.
is painted. Or drawn, I should say. You can't really paint a sprite.
I can see that, yeah. Alright, we're near the final part of the stage, because conveyor belts usually signify that. So we gotta find some rings if I want to get another shot at the Chaos Ring. If not, then I'll just bite the bullet and wait until I get to a better act for that sort of shit. And I just totally jumped... Ah, this damn tether mechanic!
Or you can go back down. So.
Can I? Yeah, I can, you're right.
Yeah, it's not like anything stopping you from just escaping... Well, not escaping, or backtracking to look for more rings.
Ah, like that! Alright, I'm holding on to you, buddy.
I thought we wanted to go towards the exit.
You're a little inebriated.
I'm not the alcoholic here, dude.
Sing me a tune.
Indeed, boy. There we go.
There we go.
10 more delicious, delicious donut rings.
Onion rings. This isn't Sonic 2 XL.
Hold on. Let's see if we have any more donations. Does not appear to be so. Alright.
Fuck me! No, I want that ring back. Come back, precious onion ring. No.
Where is it? It's probably gone by now, dude.
No, it's gone by now. It's just a
So at
little
this
airborne.
point, do you care?
No, I don't care at this point. Okay, let's just finish this act. I'm already 6 minutes into this place.
Yeah, that's a pretty long for a Sonic level. Oh no, I guess this is a Knuckles Chaotix level.
Yeah.
Alright. Whatever.
Alright, let's just go. Continue on with our miserable bomb stop. There we
So
go.
if you're holding on, while you're holding on to him, is there any way that you can drop the bomb? Eh?
I can do that. Do I want to get? Yeah, I do.
And now, and I assume that the changing
Oh, I
color,
missed 2
like how much stress you have on the tether.
Yeah. When it's at a pink color, then it can go no more.
I love how they clearly just MS painted over a Sonic sprite from Mighty.
Yeah, it's not a very hard job. Though there are some exclusive sprites for Mighty that I don't think they made for Sonic first. But it's really minuscule, so yeah, it's pretty much just a paint job.
Now you just sort of see the red paint chip off, and it's just Sonic under there the entire time.
There is no Mighty. I'm not Mighty!
Oh, God damn it! Seriously, it took me like 10 years to repress that crap.
Alrighty then.
Are we going to a new zone now?
I believe so.
Woo.
Okay, this is Techno Tower. Techno Tower, ugh. I swear you're playing the exact same fucking stage for each 5 of the acts.
Like, is there any difference? Is one longer, harder?
Well, I kind of get that idea because every stage begins with this elevator that I'm taking right now. And then I swear it's just a matter of climbing up vertically, and that's about it. nothing too remarkable about this place. It's better than Amazing Arena, if only just because it's a little more simple. But it gets really samey just after the first act.
Well, if you're in that elevator the entire time, now I'm just sort of imagining an elevator music remix of Sandstorm.
I like that.
Yeah, but... I can't sing elevator music very good. Ignore me.
Just need xylophones.
Yeah. Maybe some light saxophone.
Perhaps. Alright, Bomb, we're gonna hold on here together.
Wee!
Oh, slow down, Mighty! That's Aquila not going down the right way. Oh, hey, Eggman. You have some goodies for me? Yeah, look out for these Eggman signs. They usually are hidden walls that you can find something in. Most of the time, blue rings. You might find some speed shoes, invincibility, God forbid.
Why, God, why would you
No,
not?
I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
I want invincibility. I can then just, you know, just say, fuck it. Go through everything. I don't have to worry about Bomb exploding on me. Come on, buddy. You know I didn't mean that.
Throw him in!
Okay,
Aw.
no, I
Oh, wait,
did.
you did.
Well, I carried him in there.
Is he gone? Am I free?
Am I free?
I'm free!
Do you know how many tabs that asshole built up? Alright, Bomb. Counting on you, buddy.
Oh, he's just sort of leisurely strolling.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bomb, he doesn't even have a jumping animation, he just sort of moves his legs up a little. This is awesome. Now, do you go back to the same special stage every time you die, or do you get sent to a different one?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Okay, because it looks a little bit different, but then again, I only have to pay attention to the special stages every time they're on. Normally, I take that opportunity to check the donations list and see if anybody new has donated. And I would have said, like right now, but nobody's donated yet. So, just a reminder for anybody who tuned in late, we are doing this for the Child's Play charity, who gives toys and video games to kids in hospital. So if you donate in the top right corner, if you're watching this on the marathon stream, or underneath the video if you're watching on Twitch, you'd be a great person and we'd really appreciate it. You'd be as cool as Bomb is right now, apparently. With like 5 O's and everything.
A little shuffle. His feet aren't even leaving the ground.
He's building up one gigantic static shock for Mighty when he comes back.
It's not even a carpet area. I'm impressed.
Hey man, it's just it's 32-bit polygons. Who knows how much static that stuff can generate?
We'll find out after the stage ends. But in the meantime, the beat goes on.
What the heck is that stuff in the background supposed to be anyway?
I don't know. Thankfully, it's not very distracting. Otherwise, I'd be pissed.
It's also not seizure-tastic, too, which it easily could have done.
Yes, you are very right about that. Alright, gotta do another loop. Yeah, the special stages are gonna add a little more time to the overall time of the game, folks, until I get all 6 of them. And I do apologize for that.
Well, that just happens in every Sonic game, to be 100% clear. Like, you can beat Sonic 1 in like in less than an hour if you're not trying to get the special stages.
Yeah, very true, very true.
Okay, one more, John. Can you do it without fucking up for the 3rd time in a row? Yes, you can!
Okay,
or mostly.
Nah, I just gotta get past the little finicky thingamafucker of a section over here. Oh no, that's the end of it. Okay. Okay, Chaos Ring get.
Cool! How many O's is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't, it's hard to tell when it's flashing.
Ooh, this one's mint flavored. The ultimate mint candy. Tails is tripping balls right now out of envy.
Are Sonic and Tails just sort of like sleeping in somewhere? Or
Yes.
something?
Yes, they are.
You've got a pretty even distribution of levels, so you're in like level zone 2 or 3 for each one of them, so...
Yeah. That's
You know.
pretty sporadic playthrough. And honestly, I'm kind of grateful I don't have to do 5 acts in a row, because that would get very monotonous, and it would just reveal the biggest problem I had with Chaotix, besides it being pretty boring. It's just...
Yeah. 5 acts.
5 acts. No, that's way too much for one zone. You know, you gotta give me some different aesthetics, folks. I'd rather have level variety than just more of the same thing. You know,
Well, like,
no,
from
go
what
ahead.
I can tell, it's not like the levels are all that distinct either, because they also kind of have a very similar color palette, from what I can tell.
Yeah, they're really
Out of-
going for bright and colorful Sonic the Hedgehog, Sega Genesis. God.
Yeah, but, you know, there's a little bit, there's such a thing as too much.
Yes, I would agree. And I think Chaotix borderline that.
Yeah.
It's definitely a hell of a lot brighter than Sonic CD. Which people consider this a spiritual successor to, only from the colors and level design alone. Oh, did you get that? Okay, good.
Anyway, we've got another $1 donation. Take that back, guys. I'm no Zone Cop or Evil Sonic. I'm my own badass red armadillo. Mighty the Armadillo.
These platforms are transparent, so if you want to, you can face through them like that, yeah. Or you can throw your buddy up there, so you can get yourself up there. No, not yet.
But it looks so tasty, like a giant donut.
Later, Bomb. Oh. And I thought you were drunk, not high.
No, Mighty's the drunk one. Maybe, and why does he have to be high to want donuts?
He has the munchies.
Oh.
You see, sometimes Bomb can get hit, but he won't explode.
Maybe he has to lose his rings first? I don't know.
Well, no, he just has to get hit.
Oh.
You know, send me mixed messages, game, and then Bomb was charming.
Charmy can fly, right?
He can fly if you're controlling him. Doesn't mean anything if he... Unless I don't think so, anyway.
What impact do the partners have when you're not Bomb? Or heavy, honestly. Like, do they have any special abilities they give to you, like Advance 3, or...
As far as I'm aware, no. It's just something you can take advantage of when you hit those switch monitors. You know, now I'm Mighty, and now I'm SBO.
And you can't, like, switch between them whenever you want?
No, you can't switch on a whim.
Okay.
That would have made things a little more interesting. Kind of like a beta version of the Sonic 4 Episode 2 mechanic, where you can use a combination of characters. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Alright, let's keep going. Remember, follow the rings.
Well, that's just any Sonic game that decides to not have a go-rate level design.
Yeah, I'm racking up the rings. Unfortunately, you know, Chaotix still runs the old school Sonic logic. Get hit once, you lose them all. Oh boy, don't want it to happen.
But there's in most Sonic games, there aren't really a lot of points where you can get hit. It's mostly like instant death stuff. That tends to... Whoa!
Bomb coming at you!
Like, I need my personal space there, dude. Jeez.
Maybe they wanted you to have 3D glasses for this.
Are y'all ready? Everybody have their 3D glasses! I don't think they have 3D glasses. 3D glasses, not available.
What the hell is that?
It's like I can touch you!
I'm just now imagining Toad with 3D glasses on.
No, it's the Don Hartsfield animation show. Have you not watched that?
I probably have. I just didn't know the name of it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, that's hilarious. It's where I got the robot!
Oh, okay, yeah. I have seen those. I just don't remember the name of the creator.
Anyway, we've got a $50 donation. I have to leave for work in the UK. That's how early this is. Here's a donation to make it worth it. For the children, etc., etc. Also, hello, nocturnal creatures of America. Thank you,
Hello.
dude.
Boom.
And also, wow, bright pink. Jeez. John, I don't think you have enough time for the special stage.
Shut up, Ted. Ted with that pressure. Oh, no. For some reason, I'm Nixon. Oh, fear those pits.
Do they fear you? Probably not.
No,
Just
probably
follow
not. Not
them.
very threatening. Actually, I'm kind of gross. I haven't bathed in 3 weeks.
3 weeks? Dude hasn't left the bar in like 10 years.
20, actually. This came out in 95. It'll be 2015.
Yeah, we're getting there close.
Yeah, we're pretty close. Poor Mighty. You know, besides his, I know he's pretty much a glorified recolor of Sonic, but I don't know. I like what they did with him in the Archie comics, where he has super strength.
How often was he in the Archie comics, though?
He's pretty substantial in the Chaotix team, anyway.
Okay, because like I think I found like one of those like one of those compilations that have like the newspaper style collection paper.
Oh, motherfucker!
I found one of those, and those were okay for like sort of really campy kid focused type stuff. But
Yeah.
I know that like when people talk about the Archie comics, they mean the later on gritty, late '90s once you start getting into the adventure arc type stuff.
Never forget.
And the newer stuff, which people say is actually good.
Yeah, the newer stuff post Genesis reboot, I think, makes the comic readable again.
Yeah, that's just something I might need to plow through. Because, you know, part of me doesn't want to read comics due to, like, 200 issue
Yeah,
because of context.
the continuity can scare anybody away easily.
Yeah,
But
especially when I hear, like, about Ken Penders and stuff
Yeah,
like
but the Genesis reboot gets rid of a lot of that. And, you know, some people, you know, sort of decry that a bit, because some people legitimately liked some of the characters that were introduced in those arcs. I think it was for the better, though. They streamline it. They streamline it now so it's more close to the games while still doing its own thing, which I think is for the best.
Okay.
Yeah, I recommend you pick it up though. It's some really good, really cool stuff.
I think it would just depend on what compilations are available, because
Yeah.
that's usually like how I like to read comics, if at all. It's usually through trade. A bigger one, the bigger the better, honestly.
Yeah, like the Archie series does have these archives that you can buy. Get off!
Yeah,
Oh.
the archive. I think is how I bought is how I bought like the really old ones, but that was like when the comic first started back when the like two and 3 were new. So
Yeah, and it was
That's-
based off a lot of. You know, it was weird because the Archie comics back then was like a hybrid of Sat AM and Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog with its cheesy as fuck writing and one-liners.
yeah. Actually, one of the things I remember most about Sonic is that I think I got Sonic Adventure 2 for my birthday in 2002, which is in April. But I also got a Mega Collection for that Christmas. And one of the things I remember about that game the most is reading the comic, like the first issue or two of the comic that came with the game, like in the history section. And also, for some reason, like 100 or so covers of the series so far. And I spent a lot of time looking at those for whatever reason. I don't know why.
You're intrigued.
Oh yeah, true.
But covers only go so far. I mean, most of the time their job is to entice readers or newcomers to read their shit.
Well, no, I remember it looking so cool that,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, there's chaos and shadow, and you know, this was me being like a 9 and and such. So, you know, that was probably the audience.
And then you're like, oh, Archie,
Yeah,
why?
No, that's what they're trying to make it look cool to 9 to 9-year-olds
Jesus
by
Christ.
making it seem like it's more mature than it actually is.
Ooh.
Oh, and looks like bomb didn't blow you up though.
No, but he was going to. Well, he did blow up. I was just nowhere near the blast radius, thank God.
So
There we go.
now,
What does the chat think of Knuckles Chaotix?
hold on, let's see. Okay, so apparently someone thinks Amy is Sonic's cousin. All these characters no longer exist. Thanks, Penders.
Oh yeah, all the Knuckles relatives like Julie Sue or Lara Sue or, you know, Kal-El. No, I'm kidding.
Apparently people think that we need more bombs. Oh, and they say that it's chaotic. Eh. Okay. Back to the game. Oh, we're back in this place again. This is the 4th special stage.
Yes, it is.
So after this, we only have 2 more left.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Alright, special stage 4. Let's get this party started.
Which Sonic voice are you trying to emulate there? I hear a lot of Griffith.
Well, that's a Ryan Drummond line.
Oh. You do a better Griffith than Ryan Drummond, personally. I think.
Oh, I think I do a terrible Griffin. I don't have a good Sonic voice, period.
No, I was about to try one, but then I realized that would be a bad idea, and I stopped myself.
That'd be a terrible, terrible idea.
Honestly, I don't think I'm awfully good at voices in general, which is why I try to refrain from doing them.
Well, I think you just gotta find the right voice. Who are you trying to mimic is the question you should be asking yourself.
Oh, are you going to be able to get that last blue sphere? Oh, man. Not funny when you actually
Fuck
do
you,
it.
Ted. Alright, come on, let's do this. We can do it.
I love the pop-in for this game. It is... Like, I'm starting to wonder if Star Fox actually had better 3D than Chaotix does. Well, the frame rate's better at the very least.
Yeah, the frame rate for this is better. You know, because Star Fox frame rate shits the bed real easily. And honestly, I don't remember it being that slow when I played it back in the mid-90s, but, you know.
Maybe you just had a Super SNES that could handle it.
Why did I do that?
That's the same way you died last time.
No, I got the bumpers hit me off last time. That was just lack of speed.
Well, you died the same place at the very least.
Yeah, at the same place. It's my curse area. Final boss of the game, ladies and gentlemen. I get real jittery with those bottomless pits, especially if there's bumpers next to them. Because, like, one of the only times where they're your enemy.
But wouldn't they always be your enemy?
Well, no, because in this game, in the special stages, you want to hit some of them so you can bounce back, so you can realign yourself.
Oh, the bumpers. I thought you were talking about the bottomless pits.
No. Bottomless pits. Always my answer. Alright, we're in Amazing Arena, level 3.
Espio! Mighty! Knuckles! Yeah, the loading screen likes to shout the names of the characters at us. Okay, so we're at the end of the stage, because the Kildare belts are there.
Yeah. Ooh, maybe it's playing in inverse.
And the game flashed something at us.
Yeah, it's telling us the direction of the thing we have to activate.
Oh.
Yeah, if it didn't tell you that, this level would be just got 100% more dickish.
I don't remember doing that in the other levels, though. Is that just me not paying attention, or is this new?
No, it's been doing that. You're not paying attention.
Oh, okay.
Then again, you are watching screen share with the shit frame rate, so...
And, well, it can't be that much worse than what the people at Twitch are watching.
Yeah.
Because, you know, unfortunately, we can't do 60 FPS. So sad.
So very, very sad. That's a shrinker. I don't want to go there. Alright, it's right above us. There we go. Bomb, no! Get your ass over here!
This way. Oh, hey, guys. Oh, I'm back.
What's going on? Yeah,
I love how he's telling you to hold. I imagine him going, hold, fair.
Oh, it's like, goddamn, I gotta catch my breath.
Why didn't you press the button?
Why didn't I thought I pressed the button!
No, you
Oh,
didn't.
good lord. Now I gotta go
Did
back
the fact
down.
that everything is bleak and not turned on escape you?
I have to go back down. Come, Bob.
No, don't wanna.
You will come and you will like it.
Well, you can't make me like it. You're not my real dad.
Ooh, ouch. Okay.
So all you have to do is, like, jump on it, right? Like, low bomb at it.
What, the switch or?
Yeah, the switch. Now, let me just... Okay, hold on. Let me just call up Isaac Newton. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck your theory in the ass right now. Okay, bye.
What a lovely day to fuck Newton.
Oh, no, nobody actually said that, because he didn't have any life. Oh!
Oh.
Physics history joke. Yeah. Hey, see, this is why I don't have it.
Okay, now we can proceed normally with the rest of the stage. I gotta tell you though, you couldn't ask for a better night for me to stream this late. It's beautiful outside. I don't know what the weather's like for you outside.
Hold on. It looks pretty clear.
No, I'm just talking about temperature wise. It's like a brisk like 60 degrees here.
Oh, it's probably pretty nice and cool out, but unfortunately I live in the room in the house where all the heat tends to congregate, which is good for when it's cold in the winter, but it sucks in the summer.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Apparently, it's only 4:16 p.m. No, it's 4:16 p.m. Where are you watching this, man? You'd have to be like all the way in Japan or something.
4:16? Yeah, that sounds like Japan time.
Ah! I wish my YouTube playlist kept the volume saved, because every time it switches to a new track every 30 minutes, I suddenly get blasted with Generations remix of Emerald Beach.
Alright, we have an amazing arena mini-boss here. This is the Eggman head.
Oh, bosses! I thought we'd never see one.
You have a time limit for this, by the way. Don't take too long.
What's the time limit for the boss?
I don't remember correctly. Well, accurately at the moment, but, you know, just hit the head a few amount of times and that's it.
I love how they didn't make animations for his arms. They just sort of lines.
If you take too long, you will be ejected out of the stage and you have to do it over again. Yeah, that's fun.
Is this the end of the level, or do you just keep on?
We're almost there, yeah.
And do you get a real boss after the 5th zone?
Yeah, every boss. There's the real boss is at the end of the 5th act. Oh no, I should have waited. This is your fault.
Hey man, I'm not the one who can collect enough rings.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be getting any Chaos Rings in Amazing Arena anyway. I have an easier time with like Techno Tower or Botanic Base. Or
Well, at the
Marina
very least, you're
Madness.
getting them done and over with.
Yeah.
I mean, Amazing Arena, I should say. Oh, we've got a couple more donations. $5. Hey Johnny, have you noticed that Botanic Base is slowly being taken over by the foliage? By the time you reach Act 5, the whole place will be utterly choked in moss. From the Sonorichi. Interesting. Okay.
That's a detail I never noticed.
And we've got a $1 donation from Brian Schroed, with an R, from Oregon. Last one for the whole marathon before I completely drain my wallet. Would you and Johnny please sing Seaside Denied, because I want to hear some more commentators singing upon the request. Something about it just feels awesome. Yes, entertain me, servant, I request song. I don't know the words.
I don't know the words to it either. I'm sorry, dude.
Should we sing something else?
Is
Nah.
this the real life? Is it just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see.
I'm just a poor boy. Ooh, I innocent.
Because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Anywhere the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. To me.
Dun, dun, dun,
And on the piano, it's it.
dun, dun, dun. Okay, do we...
We'll sing more of
$10 donation.
$10 donation to continue.
Second verse.
Ah!
Oh, that's what Bomb thinks of our singing, huh?
Oh, sorry. Did I hit that damn switch? I gotta find that switch.
Apparently it's down, or right.
Well, now we gotta go right, yeah.
Hold on, now I want to figure out who who developed this game. Well, because I know, well, obviously it's Sega, but I don't think the Sonic team.
The
worked.
Sega Technical Institute.
Huh, Sega. SIT?
Yeah, SIT.
STI. STI, sexually transmitted infections.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
man, that is not a good.
That just got real dark.
Yeah.
Oh no, I caught the Naka.
You think you got it bad? I caught the Azuka.
Apparently, it's playable on Windows with the game tap. Hold on, it's got like 3 different directors. Hold on, let's see. Plot, characters, reception. Yeah, I can't really find any good information about its development. But then again, I really only searched Wikipedia, but whatever.
Bob, stop! Our progression is that away.
Are we in Amazing Arena again?
Yeah, we're in Amazing Arena again.
You just played this zone last time.
Now we're playing it again. Oh yeah, for some reason I can't wall jump up this one. Well, yeah, I can, unfortunately. Okay, what the hell?
It was because you were holding bomb. Can you wall jump while holding him?
No, I can't. Alright, we gotta go up.
I just love it when you're when the characters are going two different directions in the air, because then the game just doesn't know how to do it. And
Yeah.
just
Oh, fuck it.
This game also has some of the weirdest robot designs I think is in the entire series.
Yeah, they're very, what's the word I'm looking for? Cutesy?
It's more surreal to me. Like, I don't think that they're necessarily cute. They're just kind of weird, which I guess sort of fits with the art style in general, I suppose.
Yeah.
Nothing in there, John.
If I
Oh,
believe.
spikes! That's the first time I've seen them the entire game.
Yeah, I ran into them a few times in Marina Base, actually. I think that's when I ran into them the first time. I think.
I think it's more just because I'm playing the Rush games for this marathon, so
Yeah.
you know, any game with less than a 0.5% of spikes.
Oh, you're playing Rush Adventure tomorrow, right?
Yes, I am.
Alright.
Ooh.
Awesome. Who's your
I'm
co-op?
good. Donnie.
Donnie is, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
So yeah, that'll be fun. Hopefully, I get a full night's sleep before.
Do you play? Have you played Rush Adventure as much as Rush?
As much as Rush? No, I have played it before. At the very least, the boss fights are better. Oh, good. You've got more than 50 rings. Let's see if you can hold
Oh,
on.
thank God, invincibility.
Woo.
Now it's time to rush like
Oh wait,
mad.
why don't you have more than? You got a 10 ring.
Oh no, that's the blue ring counter.
Oh.
That means if I get hit, all my rings will be converted into a giant ring, so I can just pick up one and I'll collect them all. But if I
Look at
take
those 2 rings down there. They're like right there. Oh, bomb. See, he is the people's champion.
He's no Dwayne Johnson, damn it.
Not everybody can be Dwayne
Oh,
Johnson.
damn it, I forgot. We got another mini-boss here, and I might just lose my rings here.
Hey, you thought I was gone? Nope.
Yuck, yuck, yuck. Well, actually, if you beat this boss, we're awarded 40 rings.
Oh, still, you lose. Oh, wait, you can... Oh, but you only... that only happens once, right?
Yeah, that only happens once.
And, oh, some of your rings will blast into the foreground, too.
Yeah.
So, you can't... You just can't pick those ones up.
Bomb. God's sakes. Okay, I'm not winning this battle. I'm gonna be ejected. I forgot to do the fucking save state. Shit.
Oh, come on, John, you can do it.
I can't reach him.
Time up. So Eggman just sort of lets you run away. Oh, Bomb came back. Hey, man, how's it going? Oh, we're gotta leave now.
Wait, what happened? I wasn't ejected out of this. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, that's just inconsistent, because when I lost to him in the other stages, I was ejected automatically out of the stage.
Don't question it. Just
But
go.
Oh, man.
Dude, just go. Oh, well, now you don't have your rings.
This is the end of the stage, too, I think.
Okay, the more important question is, do we care?
Well, I kind of wanted my rings back.
I guess. Whatever, it's not like we expected to get a special stage done in
Yeah,
here.
I did clearly say that at the beginning, too, so... No, because every time I lost to that mini-boss during my first playthrough, I was ejected out. I thought it was a stipulation of the battle.
Huh.
Apparently not.
Oh, we got a $1 donation. Hey, Johnny and Ted, it's nice to see my 2 favorite BSE commentators commentating on Sonic games. You 2 are doing great. Mario9919, MPLD9919 on the Twitch chat. P.S. What is Luigi's, Yoshi's, and Toad's opinions on Chaotix? Then why did Waluigi steal the cereal from those children? What's his favorite cereal?
I thought it was Waluigi that ate children's cereal.
No,
He steals children's cereal for... No, he eats children's cereal for breakfast. As
Yeah,
in, he eats other children's cereal.
Yeah. I don't know, it's kind of hard to do it without Ryan here, honestly.
Yeah, I need, well, yeah, because Ryan's Waluigi makes for a good counter balance for my Luigi voice.
People keep on, this is not the first time people have asked me to do a Yoshi voice, though. Yoshi doesn't really have a voice. It's
No,
really
it's just your voice with the diary.
Yeah. Oh yeah, is this the hold on, what's the level called? I gotta look at the...
Botanical Base.
Oh, hold on. I gotta read the comments again. Let's see, yeah, Botanic Base. Is that this one? Or...
Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah, it does look more green than the last time we saw it.
It's also dark.
Yeah. Day-night cycle. 32-bit technology.
I think that barrier I just passed through, like this thing right here, opens up at a certain time of the day. So I guess that's one element they, like either work for or against you.
Yeah, don't you know that in the confines of nature, random clock barriers appear and disappear?
Okay, my left and right is not working for me suddenly. What's going on? There we go.
What are you using to play?
I'm using my Logitech USB gamepad. It's pretty reliable for 2D games.
Oh, okay. So it's some sort of third-party gamepad I've never heard. Got it.
Oh wait, that was a waste of time.
Hey guys, look, I found it! I don't think you can get past that, Johnny.
I'm gonna have to go the other way.
Okay, so, I'm just going for a rundown of the other characters. We've seen plenty of Mighty, and Knuckles works basically the same from the other Sonic games. SBO, Charmy, and Vector, the products that actually survived past this game.
Yeah.
What are their whole sticks?
Okay, SBO, in terms of what he can do, he can wall jump like Mighty, but he can also run up on ceilings. It's pretty nifty. Vector pretty much has a double jump. Well, it's more like an air boost. Like, you jump once with Vector, and then you hit the jump button again, and depending on what direction you're holding, he will dash in that direction. I think that's why he's called Vector, because of that ability. It's like a vector shape.
Oh. So wait, does that just mean that SBO is better than Charmy? Not SBO, better than Charmy, better than Mighty? Or...
yeah. Because I don't know if Mighty has anything going for him besides the wall kick.
Well, it looks like Sonic.
Yeah, I guess he's there just to fulfill your Sonic needs. He sells Sonic and Sonic accessories.
I kind of want a heavy plush doll now, though.
No, it can't be
my
plush.
obnoxiously large collection.
Needs to be a die-hard metal cast.
Yeah, but that'd be expensive.
And heavy. Hence the name.
Yeah, because it's not like I could carry that around with me all over the place.
This is dangerous.
Well, you're the one carrying the bomb all over the place. Now I want the music from that scene from the Adam West Batman movie.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Yeah, it's those days when the chat decides to make him the #1 candidate for the game.
Yeah. Oh no! we want to go up, up.
And away! Up.
Oh,
Somewhat.
There. Away!
Can't just get it on the first try, can we?
No, I cannot. These stores are not mandatory, but if you want to go through them, you can. They usually have goodies, but I have a pretty high ring count at the moment anyway, so I don't need to do that. Just gotta keep going right.
So we got $5 from JM5126. Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Oh, speaking of which, has the Smash Brothers website update?
Yeah, it's just pictures of the layout screen from Smash Run. Nothing too exciting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounds pretty boring.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping that it would be like a super major update, because they've only got like a month. Now, the game basically has to go gold in Japan like within days. So
Yeah,
it's got to be done or close to.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think they would announce a delay at any point now. So.
Oh no, if they didn't announce the delay now, that would basically just mean, I don't know,
Destroyed Dash dreams.
Yeah.
I'd be heartbroken.
Oh, don't worry, guys. The game's coming out on October 10th. On October 3rd, 2015.
Oh, why did I say that? I had this horrible cough.
This is the same special stage you've done like 6 times, right?
No, I think this is my, what 10th am I on this stage?
Like 3 or 4.
I think it's like 3 or 4, yeah. Something around that. That sounds about right. Yeah, see, this is what I mean when the bumpers are your friends. You just bump them, get that blue sphere, and then you just readjust yourself and continue on your merry way. I'm just a shuffling bomb, minding my business. Hoop-a-doo-doo-doo-ba-doo. Buy my album. Comes out 23rd.
Oh, they don't even... I just noticed it, but when you're going back, they just play the animation in reverse. I think they do the same thing in Sonic 3, when you bump a sphere on the edge that just...
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, That's pretty normal. I was gonna make fun of it, but that's just, you know, normal game
Par for
design.
the course.
Yeah, never mind. No nitpicking today.
Urge to use safe state rising.
Come on, do it. Do it.
No, I can't.
Let the cheat flow through you.
I want to hear that line in, like, Spanish.
It has to exist.
Oh, yeah.
No way Star Wars isn't translated into every language imaginable.
Bueno.
Okay, so this is where you fucked up the past couple of times. Can you make it? Can
Yay.
you do it? Yay! No, wait, that wasn't the place where you messed up specifically, right?
That
Oh,
was,
it's
yeah.
right here. It's coming up here. Oh, boy.
No, I already passed it.
Oh,
This is
okay,
new.
well then, okay. So then we should be... Oh, wait, never mind. I'm looking at this right now. 3D platforming.
While you're going in a perpetual motion.
Oh, it's not... Oh, Sonic and the Secret Rings?
Yeah, something like that.
Or Bomb in the Secret Spheres?
Bomb in the secret chaos rings. We did it! We passed it.
Okay, so that's 4 out of 6.
Yep. 2 more to go.
And... Okay, so what color is this one? Ooh, it's cherry flavored.
Magenta.
Oh, wait, it's pink. Strawberry? Strawberry.
Strawberry ring.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a fan of strawberry, actually.
What?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of strawberry. If we're
Strawberry candies?
I'm not, no, not really. Not a fan of strawberry, period.
You're weird, dude.
I'm more of a green apple sort of guy.
Okay, well then what's your favorite Starburst then? If it's not the pink ones, which is a normal person's favorite one.
Okay, well, actually, when you bring up Starburst, that's a lie. I do like strawberry Starburst. But I don't like strawberry anything else. I don't even like the fruit.
Oh, no, I'm not a big fan of the fruit either.
Honey crisp green apples, green seedless grapes that are really crisp. They can't be soft. I hate fucking soft green grapes. Yeah, man, I'm really picky with that shit. You wouldn't believe. Like, my green grapes gotta be fucking firm. Anyway, this is a new area, I think. Were we already here earlier? I'm not sure. They all look the fucking same to me.
It looks like looks like you're in the inside of a 5-year-old's birthday party.
With no clown, just Mighty.
No, wait, the clown. No, the clown's here. Never mind. You see, it's funny because Mighty is the clown.
Oh god, the chuckles! Just call me Chucklefuck.
Woo!
I think this is Speed Slider. I think that's the name of the stage. Oh, it's supposed to disintegrate. Okay.
Well, we have to have been here before because every stage was at least at Act 2.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
This
No,
is our look
no.
at us go fast zone, I suppose. Our chemical plant and whatnot.
Bomb. Break it. Okay, I'll break it for you. I wonder if Bomb can see.
Probably not. Way to be making fun of the blind the entire time, dude.
I just said I wonder if Blind can see.
You wonder if the blind can see? Well,
I wonder-
that's why they're called
yeah,
blind now,
no,
aren't they?
I wonder if Bob can see. It's 3:05 in the fucking morning. Cut me some slack. The shout out to Spar, though. He made that desert ball puzzle his bitch, though.
Yeah.
That was pretty fucking sweet of him.
Anybody who can do it on the first time deserves props. And hold on a moment, I need to check how insane the chat is along with
okay.
us. Well, no, not just in terms of what they're saying, but how many people are watching
Oh, okay.
in total.
Hi.
Oh wait, hold on, I could do that easier just by looking at the viewers. 623. 623 of you assholes are still up at 3 in the goddamn morning.
'Cause it's night everywhere, don't you know? Oh, okay, now the platform wants to suddenly appear. Bomb, you stay right where the hell where you are.
Okay.
It's gonna go on for a ride. Or, you know, we can just fall down like that. Okay, let's go up the railway, for God's sakes.
You know, the way that this works, it kind of feels like you're just sort of dragging Bomb everywhere he doesn't want to go.
Just along for the ride, baby.
Yeah, you promised him free soda after this, and that's why he's here.
Free soda? Drop that shit. Nothing but carbs. Coffee's the way to go.
No, that shit'll stain your teeth.
That's why you gotta brush your teeth after every cup.
Well, then the next cup will taste like ass.
Well, no, you don't
Not
have
to
a cup.
mention you're spending like $6 at Starbucks every day.
You don't drink a cup of coffee immediately after brushing your teeth. That's gross. It's like drinking OJ after brushing your teeth. Don't do that. It's nasty.
No, it's because I think like scientifically it's because the mint blocks out certain receptors on your taste buds. So like you literally can only taste the parts of the orange juice that taste bad.
The bitterness.
Yeah.
Ah. Science here at Sonic-a-thon, ladies and gentlemen. You can get that at Brain Scratch. You can't get that in Hellfire. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no, John, you're gonna start the internet drama. Being honest though, I wonder is anybody from Hellfire really paying attention at this point? They're probably
They're all sleeping.
They should be sleeping. If not, Brain Scratch will see your Hellfire's a loser.
Oh, that was dumb of me. I thought I was.
Way to just walk off the edge.
I thought I was still in the hexagon part of the area where you can just walk on it. It's kind of like the honeycomb levels in Sonic Lost World.
Oh yeah, where you just sort of shift.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just imagining that redone in like a Looney Tunes style, where he just walks off the edge and then Mighty sort of like looks back and forth and then falls.
With a yikes sign.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, more
amazing,
this place-
amazing
oh.
arena.
At least I think this was at level 5, so you're gonna be done with it after this.
Let's find out right now. Yep, this is the last one of Amazing Arena. We gotta have this and a boss fight at the end. With Robotonic.
Botanic.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's blue for some reason. Is it just a random color every stage or what?
I think it has something to do with the time of the day.
Oh.
Alright, this should take us to the switch. This is the Ignore Foreground lift.
Woo!
Oh, those precious rings.
3DS Knuckles Chaotix remake, make it happen. Or not. You know, whatever. You could make a 3DS Sonic game specifically for the 3DS, for once. What? No, what am I talking about? Let's just port the console game. That's what everybody wants.
If you're gonna do that, can I get a Castlevania Bloodlines too?
You already have the PSP version. Wait,
Bloodlines.
no, that's
Rondo of Blood.
Oh.
Bloodlines is the only one that never got re-released.
That's because it's the crappy Genesis one.
No, it's not crappy.
The less than awesome Genesis one. The Genesis one people don't particularly seem to care about because you're not a Belmont.
Well, it's also on the Genesis. It's kind of weird. It's like the Odd Bunch. It's the black sheep of the series, only because of it's exclusively on the Genesis. It's the only place you can get it. I forgot this one takes a bit to get to the Switch.
Well, that's because it's the climactic finale. You need to have it be dark and edgy.
Climax. There we go. Alright, let's end this bitch. What was that? What monitor was that? I want to see. No, I don't. Aye.
I'm in charge!
do, 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 do. Hey, Mighty. Hi, Bomb.
You gonna give me back that $15 you owe me?
I don't speak Bomb.
And how'd you say that to me right now?
Shut up, Bomb.
Oh, now Mighty's small because...
Yeah, 'cause we switched.
Great!
Look at this jump. So gimped.
Still taller than, Bomb.
I'm still just slightly taller. You know, sometimes I fear I'm gonna clip through the damn ground and get crushed to death. Even though I don't think you can get crushed in this game. Some sort of some sort of anti-dips.
They have to program something if you get crushed, because otherwise then you'll be stuck in the stage and won't be able to move on. Like, I think that's probably why crushing as instant death started in the first place, because it was just sort of a how to keep you keep the game from breaking.
Yeah.
And then it just became a mechanic after a while. So that, like, just in case you get stuck between geometry, the game has to have something.
Yeah, it has to do something to keep things moving.
Yeah.
So you either not have it there in the first place, or it kills you.
But like you said, how this game doesn't have lives or checkpoints or anything, I think that's why they cut down on the instant death crap. Oh, Heavy's here!
Oh, I want that shield. I really want that shield. Come, Heavy!
Wait, did they? Oh, no, wait, that was the platform collapsing. I thought for a second they put confetti down for you getting the shield. It's just like, yeah, good job.
Yay, you did it! You fucking loser.
You see, that's the sort of stuff saying to Mighty will drive him to drink. You need positive reinforcement, man. Try saying things. Hey, Mighty, you don't suck as much as you usually do today. That'll help. Okay, so are we anywhere near the end of this stage?
I think so. Let me see. One zip zop zoobity bop later, and we go nowhere. Okay, yeah, here we are.
That was a great zip zop zoobity bop, John.
Oh, I love my zoops and the zoobity bops. Yeah, every time you get to the final part of the stage, we always get this cinematic which introduces the boss fight. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! It's Robotnik.
I did not think it was possible for something to be to be more underwhelming than the Sega CD motion video, but apparently they did it.
It's weird. I mean, it's like the first Sonic game I know that has like cinematics for a boss fight. Oh no.
Yep, that's all. I can't really think of anything else either. Can you throw a bomb at him to do damage?
I can. Not that it really matters. I mean, Mighty can get there just fine too. Higher, Mighty! Higher!
Whee!
No more, Mighty! No more!
Woo!
Booze is going down the wrong tube. And then we were sucked into the dimensional rift.
Wonderful. Mighty seems rather unimpressed by interdimensional travel.
It is wonderful. It is perfect.
What happens if you... Oh, going to exits where you change your character, right? No, wait. No.
If you go to exits, it goes to the title screen.
And you lose all your progress.
No, it saves.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So now you can't get...
Let's go to Amazing Arena again.
Finally.
Yes, Amazing Arena is done, and that's our first zone cleared.
And okay, so
Marina Madness. Alright, I can breathe a little easier because I don't find Marina Madness hard at all. I mean, I said the entire game's easy, but this is like the easy of easies.
we're past halfway in we're not past halfway in this until we beat the third zone, but we're getting pretty decent progress into the game.
Pretty nice.
Yeah. Maybe we won't be up till 4 a.m.?
Nah, we still got a ways to go.
Ah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the sun started rising by the time I was finished. But I mean just barely rising, like the sky is like a dark blue.
I don't think you can go up that way.
No, I'm gonna have to go the other way around. Come on.
You know, why don't they just let go of the rings?
I don't know. What's funny, because when I'm facing right, Bomb's feet are sticking out. And Bomb's feet are what he uses to crush enemies. So, if I'm running right, then Bomb can be an asset. A credit to team, you could say. But when I'm running this way, he's pretty vulnerable. Oh, God.
Well, normally I said that doesn't really matter because you go right most of the time in a Sonic game, but this you tend to go like up, like right, up, left, up, right, etc. So you know you can't rely on being always going right in this one.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Alright, we have to go down and right. Here we
So
go.
different.
Oop!
Totally meant to do that.
Yeah, see, what I'm doing right now is what I'm doing all the time when Heavy's my partner. Just carrying around like a stuffed doll. Letting him run into all the enemies, because Heavy's great like that. When you don't have to rely on him for acrobatics and shit.
Yeah, because I can imagine like trying to do all of the flippy stuff that you want to do in the air and whatever.
Yeah, at that point, Heavy's a bit detrimental. But I think, because he's invincible, I think that makes him pretty cool.
Too bad you can't play as him, though.
Unless you use a cheat. But we're not doing that because that would be illegitimate.
Says the guy who has save states on standby.
I actually haven't used a save state in about an hour. I keep forgetting to do that, but then again, I don't really have a fear of death in this game.
Well, you do have 85 rings or whatever, so.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I want to go left here. The top of the ships and shit. I'm gonna flick this switch. I think will cause the ship to rise or sink. Yeah, it rises.
Okay, anyway, we've got another donation. Hello guys, Knuckles Chaotix at 3 a.m. Nothing better than that. Since I've got your attention, did either of you try Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth WiiWare? And if so, what do you think of it? Have a good one, guys.
Yes, I have it on WiiWare, actually. Pretty cool game. I think it's a loving little tribute to the old school Castlevania games, and I love the soundtrack, especially.
But anyway, that donation was $10, so, dun 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 dun.
Mama,
Dun, 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 dun,
just killed a man.
dun, dun, dun,
Put a
dun,
gun
dun.
against his head. Pulled
Pulled
my trigger,
now he's dead.
Mama,
Life
life had just begun. But now I've gone and thrown it all away.
Do,
Mama,
do, do, do,
didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on,
carry on, 'cause nothing really matters. Ding, 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 ding,
It's too late.
ding, ding, ding.
My time has come.
Ding, ding. Send shivers down my spine.
Body's aching all the time.
Good night, everybody.
I've got to go. Gotta leave it all behind and face the truth. Mama, ooh, every way the wind blows, I don't wanna die. Sometimes wish I'd never been born at all.
Oh, first try.
Thanks.
10 more dollars, and we'll do the next verse.
All right.
And do the and I want you to do it because that's my favorite one in the entire song.
Yeah.
Also, it's really hard to sing a duet over Skype because of the half-second audio delay.
Yeah, the glorious sound delay.
Oh, I paused my music. That's why. Okay, there we go. Now it's better. Not that Planet Wisp particularly fits with Knuckles Chaotix, but whatever. This doesn't look that bad, though.
It can get deceptively tricky, though, if you don't know. Up like that! You see, you think that's not a pit, and then it actually is.
Hey, you just sort of walked to your death. What's the special stage was that?
That was 5, yeah.
Okay, so you've only got 2 more. Wait, hold on. Can you go back and check how many stages you have left?
Yeah, sure. Oh, the screen locked.
Oh, okay, never mind. Guess we don't get to choose. Well, okay, so I think you've got a couple more to use, so you can make it.
And the sixth one is the one I have in my head the most recently because that's the one I fumbled with the most.
Okay.
So I have faith that I can get it done in relatively a short amount of time. It's just that, got to get there in the first place.
Yeah. Apparently your death count is at 6, and that has to just be for special stages because you haven't been kicked out of the level yet.
No, not yet. Whoa, Mighty coming at you.
Whoa, Mighty. Jeez.
I'm sorry, Mighty, I'm just not that into you.
We're getting pretty far into Marina Madness, though, so...
Yeah. Let me, oh, yeah, there's a switch up there. There we go. Bomb, hold. Jesus Christ, dude, chill. It's just a switch.
Hey, man, you know what I have against switches? Switch killed my father.
Bomb, I think that's racist.
Switches going into our homes, taking our jobs, stealing our women.
Oh, easy there, Bob. I think you haven't had enough of the drink.
Now Mighty and Bomb just can't decide which way they're going.
Oh, God.
What does that even do? Oh, no, it moves the ship. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting. If the ship has a constant level design, then that would change how the level... Well, that's neat, I guess. Ish.
I played better.
Now that's Lewis's to say, not mine.
Oh, no, Lewis is used to better.
Oh, used to better,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I guess that implies that he has played better. Whatever. Also, way to skip the whoa! Wow, that was pro skills.
Well, the thing is... Oh, thank God, invincibility. Come, Bob! We must take advantage of this. No, Bob, not like that.
You're supposed to go up, right?
No, this isn't fucking Kid Icarus. This is no Ice Climbers.
Hey, those guys were the Nintendo stars that lasted, don't you know?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the Ice Climbers debut. Yeah, I said debut, because that's what it is at this point. He only had one fucking game.
I still think that they should make like a small eShop game for them. You know,
Oh, like how they did with like Dr. Mario and the WiiWare and shit?
yeah, like all $10, like make it a short puzzle platformer or something where you go up the mountain. It doesn't have to be too huge, but at least make them relevant if you're gonna put them in Smash Brothers. Which I hope they still are because they're one of my favorites. And that was a short level.
Yeah, I like Marina Madness.
That was Well, wait, hold on. What was the mini boss in this one?
There's no mini boss in this one.
Oh, it's
That is
just
amazing. Yeah, Amazing Arena is the only one that does that.
Huh.
Yeah, odd.
I guess they just liked Amazing Arena best and wanted to make it special in a bunch of different ways.
I suppose so. Lockdown target.
I see a whole but like the flashing red. I assume that flashes faster when you're playing it in on the screen itself. And
Yeah, a bit.
Okay. I assume the poppin's just as bad though.
Yeah, the poppin's pretty obnoxious. Not too bad though. I've seen worse.
Yeah. Very true. And you can go between those bumpers and fall up, right?
Yes. Okay, I might have to loop this one. Yeah, I'm looping this one. But I got plenty of rings, so
Yeah.
not really too worried about that as long as I don't get hit.
Walk into every single mine on the way there. John, what are you
Mines?
talking
What a
about?
with.
No, they're not mines. They're just kind of random spike balls, and I don't think that you. Oh wait, you can get it.
I think I have to be going at max speed when I'm hitting those bumpers.
Yeah. Because like the past couple of times you've tried to get it on that, you just haven't done it. So I thought you just had to get it on your first time around. But oh, that's me wrong.
It's looking that way. All right, I'm gonna go right here, and I run past the damn thing. Great.
Wonderful.
It is perfect. Alright, looks like I'm looping it for the third time.
Congratulations, John. That run gave you a whole one sphere.
Great! What do I win?
Another trip through the maze.
Oh, I'll definitely play it again.
And do the rings respawn every time you go through?
No, they will run out after a while.
Okay, so you do have a limited amount of
You
time.
can't loop forever. Ow! My face, I only have one of those.
Yeah, but you've got 66 more rings, so you'll be okay.
Alternate pathway time with these 2D buzzsaws. Ow! Fucking
Hey,
ow.
wait a minute. This just looks like the same pathway again, but in reverse.
Sega to HQ. Mighty knows too much. Put him in that bar and get him to shut up.
Happy hour. Half-price drinks for the next...
Happy hour for the next 20 years, yeah. That's one hell of a happy hour.
Okay, so now we're in the second half, which is the one that gave you trouble
Yeah,
last.
okay, I had trouble last time.
Just don't walk into the abyss and you should be okay.
Yeah, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. There we go.
That line of rings probably gave you a nice buffer zone, though. Oh, and that one, too.
Oh, God, Mighty, don't fall off. Yeah, always a bit nervous here, to be honest.
Honestly, I'd try to, like, bump into the wall as much as possible so that,
Yeah, that is a viable option.
ramming your face against things.
No! God!
Ooh! Oh, did you bump the thing and then go...
Yeah, I went back too far.
Ugh. It must suck when you just can't see behind you at all.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Okay, so hold on. I'm trying to see how many more chances you have. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, you've got one level you've only done one stage in, and the other you've only done 2. So you've got plenty of chances.
Yeah. Still gotta do it, though. I really don't want to go to Last Resort if need be. Go bum. And survey says... Alright, we are heading back to Techno Tower.
At this point, I'd wanna get stuff done, get the other ones done, but whatever. This works too.
Techno Tower stages aren't really long, though. They're all vertical, you just go straight up, 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 up. While Batnik's and Robotnik's plans go down, down, down. Okay.
Those trees don't have branches, they just have floating triangular leaves.
To have trees this awkward takes ages.
Oh wait, that's a desert. For a moment there I thought that the trees were planted in the yellow sky. Okay. Now that's just me being dumb. Ignore me!
Are you ready to process all of the blast?
No, this is the
Oh, God!
I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready to process whatever the hell's going on here. But this is the Sega 32X, though. It doesn't have blast processing. What the hell is supposed to be blast processing? Is that something they just made up?
It's a marketing term, Ted. That's all it is.
It doesn't... Okay, it doesn't actually do...
No. Well, I think on a technical side, the Genesis did have a faster processor than the Super Nintendo. It just didn't have everything else.
What, like the color palette and the instrument tools?
Well, I'm not exactly sure. If someone wants to look that up on the chat, on a technical level, what does the Genesis have? What does Genesis do that Nintendo doesn't? I think that can phase through here, right?
It doesn't look like it.
No, it doesn't look like it, no. Look, I can phase through there.
Okay, so the green stuff that looks solid, you can phase through.
Oh, no!
Oh, looks like we're doing a bonus level.
Yeah, this is it.
So why are we
And there
going
it
into the
goes.
Twilight?
I'm not doing that. I lose rings when I'm in that thing.
Best bonus zone ever? Question mark. Oh, there's a something in there.
It was a large monitor.
We don't want that.
I
Right?
don't want... I find it better than a small monitor, because, you know, while your hitbox is bigger, you do get more distance. God, Bomb! No, Bomb! No!
I am Bomb. This is what I do.
Do
Are
not
you
deny
saying
me
that
my
I should
life
not
mission.
do what I do? What is my purpose? Who am I?
You will not deny me my purpose? Please insert booze. Oh, I've never seen those platforms before. I usually don't go this way. I'm usually sticking to the right. Propeller platforms. Okay.
For a moment there, I thought they were like cranes or something. But whatever. Oh, this is a dead. Oh wait, or not.
Yeah, we can phase through there. Dare I? Oh, that's the end of the stage. I can't really see that clear sign all the time.
Well, that's because when it's not passed, it's just a tiny Eggman so that they can have their 3D graphics.
Yeah. Got this giddy ass music. I do like the nighttime music though. It's pretty chill. Well, it's not nighttime, but it's getting close to sunset.
Do they play Door into Summer in this section right here?
No.
Or just the tutorial level?
No, it's a pretty relaxing theme in itself.
Okay. Okay, so where are we going next?
We are. It looks like we're finishing off Botanic Base.
What?
I think we're finishing off Botanic Base. I think this is level 5.
It should be. That's what it said on the sign.
Yep, this is level 5. Alright, we got an Eggman battle after this. And I actually think this is one of the more tricky Eggman battles, because the others are pathetically shit.
Well, Eggman didn't go all out for making these robots, because it's the Chaotix, it's not Sonic.
Yeah,
Why would he need to
I
try?
only get half of the effort.
Kind of like the 32X itself?
Oh, God! No, I want to go up.
Now, do these levels sort of have the thing that happens with other Sonic games where,
Holy shit, penis bushes.
Okay, well, I don't think penis bushes are a common occurrence in Sonic games.
I can't look away.
That one bush seems to be, well, rather animated around there, though. It
Some
must be
sort
pretty
of-
red by him.
Erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, look at the wiggling bushes that are tiny penises.
I never noticed Dick Bush. It's the first time looking at that thing. Oh.
It's 3:30 in the morning, guys. What was I saying, though? In a lot of Sonic games, like the original Sonic, the Act 3s were always the shortest because of the boss. Is Knuckles Chaotix like that, too, or just, eh?
What if you decide to ignore the Chaos Rings?
Well, no, is it just like, are the stages for the bosses shorter than most of the other?
Oh, I don't know. I never really paid attention to that for this game. What is that? Is it a ring box? Yeah, it's a regular ring box. And this one's a blue ring. Let's go. Let's get to.
Bomb doesn't want you to get
Bomb,
it for
for
some
God's sake! All right, fine. You want it? Take it. There you go. You happy now?
Yay! My...
Come here, you son of a bitch. Here, it's my ring. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Aha!
You're paying for my Guinness. There you go. Yeah,
What
you
about
both
my
had.
$15?
Shut up, Bob.
Oh, and now it's grassy again for some reason.
Yeah, because we went through the doors. Because you're going inside a shed-like area when you go through that place.
Oh, the way the transition looked, it looked like they changed the entire area for some.
Yeah.
But no, we were just inside the whole time.
God, I'm really paranoid when it comes to... Oh, God!
I'm
Dick
sorry,
Bush, this is your fault. Dick Bush. Why does that sound so familiar? Oh,
but
2004 presidential campaign.
oh,
Okay, that's why it sounds familiar.
I don't think they would have said Dick Bush back then. But
Oh, come on. You know that's how they made fun of the Dick Bush.
yeah, well, I'm sure people made fun of it, but I was also like 11. No, during the campaign, it was probably. No, wait, the election happened in 2004, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like 11 at the time. I don't remember that crap.
Boss battle time.
Meanwhile, in trees, Dr. Eggman hates grass for some reason and blows it up.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Bomb! Oh no, the huge manatees.
Oh, he won! He won something in the crane game. Oh, that's why this one's annoying. Is it because you got to deal with wonky?
Yeah, you have to deal with this. What it is that Eggman will zoom into the foreground for a split second, then he will discharge, and then you have to hit him after that.
I assume that bumper gets in your way more often than
The
not.
bumper, I'm not sure if it's a nuisance or if it's just, I don't know. And I was clearly touching him when he discharged, and I didn't get hurt.
And maybe it's only the exact pixels where the lightning is,
Maybe.
and just lucked out.
That's a lot of detail for a 32X game. That's a really rare hit
how many
though.
hits does he need? Like the normal 6 or 8 or whatever? Sonic?
I think every boss is 8.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty traditional. Oh well, I didn't lose any rings there. I had a bit of an issue with that boss in my first playthrough.
Can you hold Mighty like you can in the normal levels and keep him still somehow?
What do you mean?
Oh, where's your secret ring?
You don't get one in the boss acts.
Lame.
But
But you know, like I saw you. There were points where you were just sort of laying there at the bottom with the thing stretched out the most. Can you like hold Mighty in that position?
yeah, you hold down the D-pad to stretch out the ring in the first place.
Okay.
And you let go when you want to launch.
All right. That's just how it works in the normal levels too. I
Yeah.
assume. Okay. Okay, so that's 2 levels done. Woo.
Alrighty then. We're gonna make some more progress now because, you know, the less acts there are, the less we have to deal with. What are we going through now? Alright, it's the return to Marina Madness. I think this is Act 5 of this too. Yeah, really relaxing theme. Love that starry background too. Alright, this is the last act of Marina Madness. This also means we can't get a Chaos Ring here either, but...
I haven't gotten a donation in a while. Hint, hint. What? Who was that? What?
Thought I heard a voice.
I will say I like the way the marina looks at night. Although
Yeah.
that might just be, you know, my own personal preference to watery areas at nighttime. Or
I
whatever.
agree. It's a nice little color palette. It's varied. Well, if not varied, then the complementary colors are nice. They work.
It's not as bright as some of the other
Well,
ones.
there's no point in trying to avoid this.
Oh, you just missed every single exit sign possible.
Yeah.
What can you even get in here? Rings.
Rings, points.
What happens if you hit the buttons?
Well, like these are springs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're here, you might as well try to make something of it.
Or not. Whatever.
Oh, you had a positive outcome of rings at the very least.
Yeah, I suppose so. I still don't like those things, though, to be honest. Boop. Yeah, by the way, this game uses the Sonic CD jump sound effect.
That's a weird thing to mention, but okay. Honestly, any game with the jump sound effect kind of weirds me out a little bit, if only just because I played the 3D games a lot more than the 2D ones, and so I'm more used to just the normal whoosh that happens there.
Well,
or whatever.
what's weird? Like,
Well, no, I think okay. Well, I'm just sort of. I think I'm thinking more of Adventure 1, where you get the boing, and that's out of place. I think as more.
I don't think so. Well, then again, I grew up with the Genesis game, so I'm used to that. So.
Well, it seems out of place in the context of Sonic Adventure, at the very least. Who do you want? Heavy? Oh, Heavy! Yes, the true People's Champion. Do that bomb, dickwad. Yes, I am very proud of the fact that I got Heavy from being like one of the least donated for members up to being one of the most within one playthrough. So yeah, I really wanted him to win, but beggars can't be choosers.
Check me out. I'm huge.
Okay, maybe now Mighty's the one who's getting high.
Yeah. Oh my God, Mighty! I think you're going through a hallucination.
Yo, man, I can put my shoes on the wall, and I go higher. Isn't that great?
My rig! It clipped through the ceiling and it went right up.
That's what you get. Don't do drugs, kids.
Oh, wait, I have to. Oh, I'm getting a lot of slowdown here.
Oh, so it's not just screen share.
Yeah. Well, no, that's still shit too. Oh, wait, I can't even go up there. What the hell am I doing?
I don't know. Exploring?
Oh, fuck me. Oh, God. Okay. There we go. This is the way to progression. Now, pixelate.
Oh, hold on. We got 2 more $10 donations. Made one from JM5126. Made myself some popcorn, so keep up the quality entertainment. And another one from Unknown saying, let's hear some more singing. So, hold on. That's the next 2 verses, I suppose.
Dun, 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 dun. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche.
Scaramouche, gotta do the fandango.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me.
Galileo!
Galileo.
Galileo!
Galileo.
Galileo Figaro.
Magnifica!
Oh,
I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him this life of this monstrosity.
Easy come, easy go, will you let me go?
Ishbilla, no, we will not let you go.
Let him go! Bismillah, he will not let you go.
We will let him go.
Bismillah,
We will not let you go.
let him go.
We'll not let you go.
We'll let him go.
Oh, no, 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 no,
no, no, no.
Mamma
Mamma
mia, mamma mia.
mamma mia, let me go.
Beelzebub
As a devil put aside for me, for me, for me. So you think you can stop me spitting my heart?
Willy, 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 willy.
So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just wanna get out, just wanna get right out of here. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me.
Anywhere the wind blows. Thank you. We'll be here all week.
There's also a very faint gong at the end of that song.
Apparently they due to all the edits and they had to do analog recording at the time. The original tape for like the Queen's audio,
Yeah.
like their singing, was almost like edited so much to the point where it nearly fell apart due to how much mixing they had to do on that.
Too many variables, I suppose.
Yeah.
2 zones left. What are we revisiting? All right, we're going back.
Techno Tower.
Techno Tower.
See, this is what you get when you leave us here at nearly 4 in the morning.
I am both sorry and not sorry.
I'm not sorry. You're up too, you dumb assholes. You deal with it. Actually, you're not assholes. Give us more.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently we only have 4 more chances to get the last 2 Chaos Rings. Or at least that's what the chat says, anyhow.
Alright, no pressure. It's like this level design right here is all over the place. This running in a straight line for a second and then going up a half loop.
You got so the oddly colored rings are the ones that Bomb drops when he gets hurt.
No, the oddly colored rings are what Badniks drop. They're powered by that thing.
Oh, so that's their animals.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so, that's odd. Are those the precursor to the weird like glow sticks that are in the gun robots in SA2 or something?
The gun drives?
Yeah.
If you want to look at it that way, I suppose.
No, no, they're not gun drives. I've just imagined that the gun commander had a sweet rave party one night with all the extra glow sticks.
Those fancy ass glow sticks.
Give them to Chow, and then they, I don't know, they have their sweet rave parties too when you turn the game off. But yeah, there's a lot of half loops in this game just to get you up to the next section.
Oh god.
Well, that's a huge monitor. You don't want that.
No, I don't want bomb getting hit more accurately.
Now, I imagine you don't go back to Knuckles Chaotix an awful lot, or at all, really.
This is like my third time playing the game fully.
Okay, but in the first 2 times you played the game, did you like try out the other characters and switch around, or did you just?
Oh yeah.
Okay, because I feel like I'd be the kind of person that once I found a combination I liked, I just stuck with it, kind of defeating the purpose of a game like this. But you know, whatever.
Yeah, I'm the kind of type too, because if it's not broke, don't fix it. And I'll change things up when I really feel experimental.
Well, I guess it's just especially for this kind of game, you're missing out on a lot of the gameplay if you stay away from the other playable characters, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, Bomb, let's go. Can we do it?
Yeah, you can. We have faith in you. Okay. Oh, hold on. We got 2 more donations. $1. Newsflash! Annoying Dick steals pancakes from Unlimited Pancakes Restaurant. He even swipes all the maple syrup. More details at 11. In other news, local Fox ruins convention. Convention was for fellow cosplayers and local Fox accident blow up the convention center with mint candy tracker. Luckily, no one was harmed, except the bee who had to go sent to the hospital. He'll be fine. This is Mario9919 signing off. Okay, thank you, dude. And $20. That was the best rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody I've ever heard. Have some donation from Juddy. Thank you, Juddy.
Thank you very much.
He donated $20.
Yeah, we're sorry.
Oh, I'm not. He can be, though. Oh, the chat wants you to save state.
They want me to save state?
Or one guy wants you to save state.
One guy wants me to save state, yeah. No, I'm not gonna do that.
You're doing all... Oh, well, you're kind of low on rings. Is it like 1 ring per second? About?
Oh, around that, yeah.
Okay.
Can I get that? No, fuck.
Oh, you want the left that way first.
Yeah, I went left first, so I can clear that area first, so... I should be good for this area. Still,
Well, you've done right more often, so you should know this one well by now. And there's another 2 here, which will put you at a... No, there's 3. So if you can get that 1 bomb on the thing... No, not 1 bomb. Yeah, you should be fine for this
Okay,
second.
yeah, I'm fine now, but now I just gotta worry about keeping the rings up.
Yeah, so now you can focus on getting rings and just leave the spheres alone.
Okay.
There we go.
Thankfully, the timer stops the moment you enter the checkerboard area, so you don't have to worry about wasting too much time. But now it's just a matter of clearing the rest of the area.
Well, it's not like you can even control it at that point, so, you know.
Yeah. And I do apologize for taking a long-ass time with special stages, folks. Got into like a third of this playthrough, which has just been special stages.
Well, we're getting close. This is the second to last one in the entire game, so...
Yeah.
And then we can see Super Mighty and Super Von.
Nope.
Wow!
You have to jump there. There's a bottomless pit right below you. It's kind of blind spot, but, what can you do?
Yeah, I think what the pop-in makes this especially bad.
Take it easy there. Take it easy. Okay, now we have to go back right. Oh god, not
Be
that
careful, be
not,
careful.
not that far right.
Oh, that was close.
That's no good.
Oh, you have to jump into the wall in order. Wow, this is pretty devious.
Yeah.
And you said the 6th one's harder than this one?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, jeez. Okay, you just gotta make it. You did it!
We did it!
Woo.
But there's still one more Chaos Ring to go.
Oh, man. I love my Twitter feed right now.
What?
The TikTok
Well, what are they saying?
you and I are cases of mergers.
What were typed, Ted? You were dropping out.
It's a picture of you and I, our faces, MSP, listed over Freddie Mercury. The singer from Queen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you didn't know who Freddie Mercury was?
No, I couldn't hear you, because
Oh.
the call quality was shitting on itself right there.
Oh, sorry. I mean, so many other people are picking up my bandwidth, like my sleeping brothers and my sleeping. Oh, wait.
Alright, we are heading back to Speed Slider.
Yeah. How many more? What act was Speed Slider was this?
Oh, this is 3.
Okay, so we can get.
So I have 2 more chances here.
Okay. And that wasn't Act 4 of.
I'm not sure.
Was it Tech? Were we at Techno Base?
We were at Techno Tower. I think that was 4, though.
Oh, okay. So that means that you've got 2 more stages. So at the very least, we should be able to see Special Stage 6.
Yeah, I do want to at least get there.
Okay, but not... John, here's my question. Would you rather cheat with save states in order to get the Chaos Ring?
I didn't use save states anywhere else. I'm not going to use save states then.
But you will use save states to show the final boss as if you had gotten all 6 stages.
No, more like I'll load up a previous save file.
Whatever.
Yeah, I have a 100% save file on standby. It's the one I made last night when I was practicing the game. Because I did get all the Chaos Rings then. Whether or not I can do it again, that's a different story. So, that's what we're here to find out today.
Well, theoretically, it should be easier the second time, but then again, you're also playing in front of hundreds of people.
Yeah, no pressure.
Just the children will hate you if you don't do it.
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to get that 3DS they want so much. In fact, they're just going to have to watch it Death Wish for the 3rd time that night.
Oh, they're stuck with the Vita instead. Those poor kids. And now I'm just imagining the chat blowing up about, oh, the Vita's got good... Yeah, it's a joke, guys. Calm down. No,
Game.
actually, they're just talking about night potatoes. Huh, okay.
Night potatoes?
Yeah, like 4 people have said night potato for some reason.
Night potato? I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, I could eat a potato right now.
Not really. I can't just eat a potato. It needs to be with something for me.
Oh, I put cheese on mine. I love me a cheese potato.
Oh my god, what's Bob doing? Is he practicing his moonwalking in there or something?
I don't know.
He's doing his little shuffle?
Oh,
Does mirror does this look like the end of a stage?
Yeah, that's why I'm treading very carefully. I want to get at least 50 rings. I don't give a shit what the hell I run into next. Oh god, what the hell? Why did I just jump up like that? Alright, Bomb. Your antics are kind of making me nervous. So we're going to proceed very carefully.
Does the stage lock if you get too close to the ending sign?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out.
Good point. Okay, well there is a ring box up there if you can get... Maybe with Nighty's side jumpy thing you can get up there, and then...
If I can reach it.
Well, not with Bomb acting like that, you won't be able to.
God, see, I can't grab the wall because he pulls me right back. No, I gotta find another way.
Okay. Oh, 3 rings. Then you'll have... Oh, 4 rings! Yeah, you got... Now just don't lose them.
Yeah. Don't lose them. Oh, we're at the end.
Okay, well...
I had the bare minimum, though, for the timer. This is gonna be tight.
Yeah, especially if this is the hardest in the game. Although, watch, this is gonna be the one you get on your first try.
I'm hoping.
Okay, so... Is there any, like, particular thing that makes this level hard, or is it just obnoxious?
It's just obnoxious.
Okay. Oh, yeah, 'cause you can't see where you're going. You have to go left and right. Oh, yeah. That just looks obnoxious.
Okay.
Whoosh.
This place gets pretty balls to the wall finicky later on, though.
Oh, yikes.
Whoa, okay.
Graphics can get finicky too, I see.
Like, the second half of this place is just torture.
Oh, like after you get the first batch of spheres?
Yeah. Because they expect you to be really fucking precise with your positioning.
I know it's not Star Fox levels, but like, how bad does the slowdown get?
Not that bad, actually.
Does it run like 60 frames like the...
No, it's 30.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think that 32X could pull even this off. Not 50, I mean 60. You really didn't want to get hit there.
No, I didn't want to hit the bumper, actually.
Okay. Well, you got 43 seconds. That's not...
Yeah, I actually had 27 my first playthrough, so as long as I stay cool, I should be fine.
Oh no, you're not the coolest, though.
Alright, I'm gonna take that.
Okay.
Yeah, they feed you a lot of rings early on.
Does this one expect you to do 2 run-throughs?
No, they give you enough spheres, it's just the positioning of them.
Okay.
It's pretty fucking terrible.
Oh, they hid that one on you.
Yeah. Alright, this one we're gonna hit this bumper so we can go right. Take that right there.
Well, that would make me nervous, because then...
Oh, dude, I'm shaking right now.
Oh, what do the yellow ones do?
They bounce you up.
Okay.
The green ones do that too.
Oh, so...
Yeah, like that. Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck.
It looks like you might be stuck, dude.
Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck. That's never happened to me before.
Grade A program. Oh, you were doing really good, too.
Fuck!
Maybe you have to go, like, wiggle left and right.
Oh,
Ball.
just an... but I wasn't going fast enough.
Balls.
Yeah, that sucks all the dick.
Okay, hold on. Let's see how many times we have. Oh, this is your last chance to get the last Chaos Ring.
I have 2 more chances.
No, this is Zone 4 of the last...
No, there's 5 zones.
Yeah, but the other one's on Zone 5, I think.
No, they're both on 4, I think.
Oh, okay, well then you've got...
We're gonna find out soon, right now, anyway.
Okay. Yeah, because that was the one... I know that the one you were just in, Speed Slider, I think?
Yeah.
Was, that is the one that definitely has, you have a chance in. Let's see if this one is too.
This Techno Tower? Yeah, it's Techno Tower.
Yeah, okay, good. You've got 2 more chances. We do have faith in you, John.
I appreciate any support. I can't see the chat, unfortunately, not on my browser open. That's to save on bandwidth. There is a place where you can jump vertically with Mighty for quite a number of walls. I think it's right up here. Oh no, it's actually further ahead. But I got a blue ring at the very least, so if I get hit, I have a chance to get all my rings back. Oh, Bomb, don't get too ahead of yourself, buddy.
I like the way Mighty put him down there. It's just like, go, be free, my bomb. Join the wild with your bomb, brothers and sisters.
I found a female with an animate nature. I don't need you anymore.
Oh man, screw EVIV for thing. Honestly, like, here's the thing. I get why it's important. Like, I know that it's essential to competitive battling, but it's such a time sink. I don't get why anybody would even have the patience for that kind of thing.
I don't get specific to the point where IVs are everything. You know, if my Pokemon has good IVs, and great. If not, then I'll just work with what I have, because that is way too time-consuming.
Well, no, I just like playing the regular adventure, because really, as long as you're just using super effective attacks, that's all you really need to worry about for the main story. Like, you can have the absolute worst possible nature, terrible IVs, and you can still get through the main
Absolutely.
story.
I'm talking strictly competitive.
Yeah.
You know, for main story, no, you don't need to do any of that shit. Oh my god.
What? Locked on? What's attacking us?
This thing with a missile barrage. Oh, that thing didn't hit me at all last time.
Is this close to the end of the stage?
I don't... Yeah, it is.
Oh!
Fucking tether, man.
Hey, you guys cleared the stage. That's what we're supposed to do, right?
It's bomb. No, that's not Bomb's fault. That's the fucking tether. Any character can make me do that.
Okay, so that means
one
the next
stage, one chance. God, can you ask for... I don't like that pressure.
Well, at the very least, you showed off the stage, so, you know, you can...
Yeah.
So if you have to cheat for the ending, it's not like you're cheating that bad and skipping 3 special
I
stages
do want
or
to
something.
get it, though. I really do.
Well, you could save state when you get into it and then just keep on trying from there.
I have to try. Alright, so it's Techno Tower Act 5. We're not going to be doing it here, but...
Okay, so this is... Yeah, we gotta fight the boss now.
Mm-hmm. Pretty easy boss, too. I don't even know why I'm bothering.
Not even gonna bother with the 10 ring thing?
Nah.
Oh, aren't you Mr. Confident?
No, more like I'm Mr. I don't give a fuck.
What? You're talking like it
shit,
isn't
shit,
4 in the
Ted,
morning or something.
Ted, the elevator's going down.
Oh, what? Huh?
The elevator usually goes up. This one's going
I'm
down.
confused. The foundation of my existence is crumbling beneath our feet.
Now everything that was down is now up. Bomb.
Oh, this is fun, guys. Oh, mighty. Oh, hey, a rocket car. Oh, bye, Bomb.
I'm just gonna take my hovering drill car.
Oh, he's riding it back. So are now we the guy from Mega Man X in Armored Armadillo stage?
I suppose so. No, this one doesn't go up and down. It's just a pure drill.
Oh, that's Eggman's rejected Sonic 2 first boss. Tank. Drill. Whatever.
Yeah, you get back down.
So wait, hold on. If you get a strength monitor when you're huge, you just go back to normal.
Yeah.
So are you back to Mighty now?
No, I'm back. I'm controlling Bomb.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna have Bomb do a little dance number for you guys while I wait for that thing to switch back.
Do.
So
well,
drop the bomb!
Because, like, you switched to Bomb earlier, then you hit another switch box. Does that just extend your timer on Bomb?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, I thought it would switch you back to Mighty.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Excuse me.
Oh. I'm not
Bomb,
impressed.
get off. I wanted to screw the level up more.
Do that later. The booze are starting to wear off. And then I'll have horrible realizations.
Those can be fixed with just more booze, though.
Yeah, booze isn't solving the problem. You clearly aren't drinking enough booze. Oh, God, okay. It's going a little too fast there. Go, Secretariat, go! Yeah,
Okay,
there are blue springs in this game, by the way.
Huh.
It wouldn't be so different, huh? Slow down there, Chaotix. I don't think I can handle all this.
So anyway, including a $200 donation that was added before the marathon, we are at $15,306.91. So
Absolutely amazing, guys.
thank you all who donated.
Oh.
Absolutely. Oh, special stage. Or bonus stage.
Alright, might as well
Sorry.
show it off again. What is this?
What happens if
Ooh.
you hit the...
500 points.
Do points do anything in this one?
No, the points don't matter.
Oh.
I don't know what they're grabbing. What the hell did I touch? Oh, it's probably a trap hole.
Wait, if the points don't matter, does that mean Colin doesn't get to win this time?
No, unfortunately not.
Aw, he's my favorite.
No, I hate when Colin or Ryan win.
Why?
Because that means they can't be part of the last gag.
Aw.
It's boss battle time.
Against
what do we have
a
here?
gnome.
It's another contraption of the devious Dr. Robotnik.
Oh, they've got a ring in its stomach.
Yeah, they're all powered by these rings. And this thing is pathetic. You know, he never at any point decides to hide... BOMB?! He never at any point decides to want to hide the ring. So really, it's just a matter of booping the thing on the stomach a few times.
Is it sad that Donkey Kong Country has higher quality pre-rendered models than this game does?
Yeah. I see what you mean. You know, the 32X, it allowed the Sega Genesis to do scaling and, you know, and all that shit. And the Super Nintendo could do that with the Super FX chip. And it didn't need an additional add-on.
How did you install that anyway? Did you have to, like, open up your SNES to put that in?
Oh, what?
The Super FX chip.
No. That comes pre-installed into the cartridge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you ever look at a Star Fox cartridge compared to a regular SNES game, you'll notice the Star Fox cartridge, Yoshi's Island 2, has these two additional prongs on the side. That's the Super FX chip.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Speed Slider?
Yeah, Act
4.
Okay, so this is our last chance to get.
Yeah, so there's two things. I have to first get to the end with at least 50 rings, and secondly, complete the stage.
Well, getting to the end with the 50 rings is the more important part, because...
Yeah, without that...
I know you don't want to do it, but theoretically you could save state and try the stage over and over, too.
I really don't want to.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that is theoretically a possibility, but you don't have that possibility if you don't get 50 rings, so... Let's worry about that first and figure out the rest.
I really want that shield.
Bomb? Hold.
1 second, Bomb. Thank you, Bomb.
It is really weird watching screen share. I suppose Twitch as well with the shield. Well, that's any Sonic game now.
Yeah. Yeah, Knuckles Chaotix, whether you're playing on an emulator or a 32X, doesn't run consistently at 60 frames per second. It chugs. Not, like, super chugs, but it noticeably chugs.
But it's 32-bit technology and stuff.
But not exactly a 32-bit processor. You're still using Genesis as a foundation.
No, you just keep on slapping stuff to the Genesis. Eventually it'll be able to play Crisis.
I suppose so. Alright, I have to get 50 rings first. Okay, I got 50 rings.
Someone in the chat says that the 32X came with 2 other CPUs and was the same speed as the Saturn. I have a hard time believing that, dude. Just saying.
So what, it's just a matter of the developers not using the 32X to its full potential? Because, again, I just ask why bother in the first place if you guys have the Sega Saturn come on its way.
Sega is not known for making good business decisions.
Yeah, their marketing strategy was pretty fucking piss poor. We discussed this earlier, but it bears repeating.
I don't know. I think just part of console hardware that we see in nearly every generation is it doesn't matter how powerful your hardware can be if it's not easy for developers to use.
Yeah, the developers don't know what they're doing, then it's not. The results are not going to be pretty.
Because, like, part of the reason why the PS3 took so long to take off is because the Xbox 360 was just so much easier to develop for.
Yeah.
Because of its, like, dual cell or whatever the hell
it's called. It had its foundation was very similar to a computer at the time, so that's what you developed for most of the time. So it was easy to port games for it. Yeah, the PS3 was technically superior with its like cell processor or something like that, but it was harder to program for.
Yeah, so I think that might be something with the 32X as well. And I think it's also something that happened with the Saturn, because I think at the time the PS1 was easily the most easy to develop for. And if you were gonna make like a kid oh, it looks like Bomb's the one in the.
Alright, Bomb. You guys have so much faith in this guy. Let's see if he can do it.
Let's see if he truly is the people's champion.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not doing save states then. It's
Not-
gonna be legit no cheats.
Yeah, legit no cheats. Let's see if I
Okay.
can do it.
All right, I have faith in you, John.
We shall see if that faith goes rewarded.
At the very least, you've got more rings this time than last time.
Huh, very true. That's very true.
Yeah, you were at like just.
I was just at 50.
Yeah, so you've got you got about a half a minute more buffer this time around, which is nice. Is it possible for you to bump all the way back and off the edge there?
If you have enough speed, I guess.
Because you were doing really well on that first run. You just kind of got screwed over by an awkward
By something that
hitbox
has
thing.
never happened to me before, yeah.
So, I think that whole thing where the definition of madness is trying the same thing and expecting different results. I think you actually can do the same thing and expect different results this time. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Keyword being there, hopefully. Oh!
And generally, you bounce farther when you go off a bumper than off the wall, right? Oh,
Yeah.
She fell off.
Oh, God.
Yeah, just looking at this makes me nervous.
No, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, because, like, oh man, you can't. You want to take your time, but you're on a limit.
Yeah.
Man. I'm feeling a little bit tense here.
Okay, that's one section.
Okay, you've got 53 seconds left.
Yeah. Well, the rings aren't going to be an issue. It's just getting those damn spheres and surviving. Surviving is the second biggest challenge of this.
Okay, and you need 14, which is a lot.
Yeah.
So...
Oh.
The biggest, from what I can tell, though, the biggest obstacle in this game, not in this game, but in these special stages, are the bottomless pits.
Yeah. They're run killers.
Yeah. I think we can get all of them, though.
Yeah. It's just a matter of whether or not I can position myself well.
And with that, you're halfway to all of the
Blue sphere supremacy.
yeah, that. Okay, there we go.
Alright. Let's rock.
Oh yeah, since I haven't been able to have the audio playing from the game because of screen share. How good's the special stage music?
Repetitive.
Repetitive? Okay. Thought so. Okay, don't worry about
Alright.
spheres now.
Yeah, now it's just a matter of surviving. Oh god, here's the hardest part.
Oh, you gotta bump.
No! God!
No! Oh,
That is the hardest part of the stage. Once you do that, it is smooth sailing.
oh, so close.
Yet so far.
Okay, I give you honorary Chaos Sphere. Chaos Ring. Chaos round things. I'm tired, guys.
Sorry about that, guys.
I'm not even the one playing the game. Poor John's got to be like falling over at this point.
My heart's pounding. Not anymore, but my heart was pounding. Yeah, that bumper hallway, hardest part of the stage. It's a straight path after that.
Oh, they want you to reload. Oh, bomb. Oh, they're bomb is. Oh man, they're really upset with bomb.
Well, I can't reload, guys, because the game automatically saves.
We do have a pre-made save file though, so we will be able to show the best.
Yeah, we will be able to show off the final boss and the best ending. You know, because that's part of
Well,
the game.
hold on. We can show off the bad ending, which is hilarious. If we want.
Hilariously anticlimactic.
No, the entire island goes in flames. We don't get all the chaos springs, right?
I suppose so. But that requires fighting the boss twice, and I don't want to do that.
Oh yeah, true. That requires effort. That is effort we do not have. Oh no, they're going into full Twitch Plays Pokemon mode. Bomb is false prophet. See, guys, this is why I wanted heavy, but no.
I'm sad, John. No.
Oh, but we need Happy John.
Happy John wants $30 million.
Well, Happy John's being a picky little bitch.
Alright, let's just finish the rest of this game, shall we? Should be done in
You
about...
don't even care about rings at this point.
No. It's an entirely different game for me when this fucks are at 0.
I don't think that worked.
No, I don't think that works.
Just
either.
spin dash.
Let me see if I can physics my way. No, I can't.
Just spin dash.
I can't spin dash. It's a very awkward place.
Come on, you haven't even tried yet. Just spin dash.
Yay! And by the way, that spin dash doesn't get any faster no matter how hard you rev it.
Wait, hold on. There was an easier way to do that. All you had to do was wall jump with Mighty out of there.
It's a bit awkward when the wall leads into a slant like this. Because Mighty doesn't seem to want to react to it properly. And we're back here.
You think they code the wall differently so that you can run up it?
Maybe. That would seem like a waste of time.
Well, that's something that they have to do in the 3D games a lot of the times, because it just tends to be glitchier there. I didn't think they'd need to do it in the Genesis games.
Nah.
Oh no, this is a 32X game though.
Yeah. You gotta raise your standards up, Ted. What?
Just roll with it.
Ted, that was terrible.
That one wasn't intended, I swear.
Come on, you're coming with me, a little prick.
No, make me. Oh, you're making me.
Alright, let's fall down here. Come on, I don't trust you. You need constant supervision.
Okay, you know, Bomb is more than like a 3-year-old dude.
Boss time.
And it's,
The carousel from hell. It's also a rocket.
Carousel from Hellspace?
Rocket!
Dun, 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 oh, you were expecting... No. Too bad. Team Rocket time.
Alright, what's not really clear about this is that you're constantly moving with the carousel. You see, like, I'm not even holding on the D-pad, and Mighty's going to the right. Yet the ground doesn't indicate that at all.
Yeah, because it's not like swirling or anything.
No.
Or there's no like wind gusts or whatnot.
Alright, that's it.
So if you get hit with 0 rings, your partner flies away before you die, right?
Yes.
So you get 3 hits instead of the usual 2.
Yes.
Okay.
And your partner will come back just like that, actually. When all things said and done. Okay,
Hey guys,
ladies.
I contribute so much.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to end this game. But I want you guys to see the real final boss, so I'm going to have to load up my old save file. And show you guys that. So I'm going to exit the game by walking to the left. Oh, Jesus Christ. And again, I'm really sorry I couldn't get all 6 Chaos Rings.
Hey, you tried.
Yeah, damn, you're right about that. Here it is.
Look at these multiples. Oh man, Sonic 3 could have like 10 or however many save files.
The 32X can only hand away a goddamn minute. Alright, that also means I gotta get Bomb back on the combi catcher, so I'm gonna use another save state there.
You remember this thing's name?
The combi catcher?
Yeah.
Well, no, that's what it's called.
Yeah, but you remember its actual name and don't just call it the claw game
Well,
thingy?
there's a sign right there.
Shush. You and your paying attention bullshit.
Combi catcher. Alright, let's go wreck shit up. Alright, so the final battle, part of the final battle, so there's no more stages to select. So Metal Sonic decides to come in here and say, hey, you know what, I'm tired of you guys wrecking shit up. So he decides to hijack the level select.
Okay. So now we're gonna play Metal Sonic Zone?
Yeah.
Is this gonna be like that Magic School Bus episode where we go inside Arnold's innards?
I don't remember that episode. That was from, but then again, it was like 2 decades ago. All right, so I paused the game for a second because I just want to take. I can't explain this and play at the same time. Well, we're going to hit the bumper. We're trying to get it to stop at the X. It is very possible to time this very well if you know when exactly to hit the bumper. For this one, we're going to hit it as soon as it hits the X. That should stop on the X. Yes. Okay, good.
And it gets harder after each one gets blown up.
Yeah.
Because it goes faster, I assume.
Now, for this one, we want to hit it when it hits the 4. That should stop on... Oh, no, that stopped on the 4. Okay.
What happens if it stops on a... Oh, it hurts you.
Yeah, he activates a booby trap. This one you
so
can
what happens if you die in this, then?
You go back to the beginning of the Hope World.
Oh.
It's really a waste of time, honestly. Hey, Bob. What the fuck was that about? There you go.
Oh, well, Metal Sonic and I were playing poker the other day. Kinda lost $500,000. You spot me? Pay you back.
Excellent. Can we go for 3 in a row?
Oh, well, there's
Now,
only
we won a
options.
game yesterday. If we win one today, that's 2 in a row. And if we win another one after that, that's called a winning streak. It has happened before.
So, do you need to hit it when you're on the 3 or on the X?
I think it's always on the X.
Okay.
But yeah, that's where the game would end if you didn't get all the Chaos Rings. You know,
Worst ending ever.
You get this scene right here where, Eggman is... Hey, look at my fancy donut. Oh, Metal Sonic, what the hell happened?
Knew I should have used Metal Knuckles.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, I'll just have them race
He's
instead.
rougher than the rest of them. The best of them. Tougher than Titanium? Nah, that doesn't roll off the tongue. Alright, final boss battle time. This is Metal Sonic Kai.
And then if you don't get all the Chaos Rings, Metal Sonic Kai burns the island to the ground.
Yeah, he burns the island to the ground.
Yeah. That's morbid.
Bomb! Fucking bomb will be the enemy.
Oh, you'll be able to do fine, Mighty.
Alright, that's phase 1 out of the way. Now for phase 2.
Honestly, he looks kind of goofy looking.
Yeah, he is pretty goofy looking. We're actually gonna stay to the right here. Because his claw swipe will never reach us when you do it this way.
You say that after you get hit.
Yeah, because the tether was bouncing me to the left. I'm sorry. Boop. What happened?
I don't know.
Did I get hit?
Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You restart. Oh, you gotta redo the whole entire first half.
Yeah, I think we do.
Wonderful.
Alright, I'll use a save state after the first battle. So we don't have to redo that entire thing over again. Because I don't know about you folks, it's 4:25 in the morning where I am playing. Thank you
Well,
for
it's only
watching.
4:24 in the morning. Oh, now it's 4:25. Technically, I should be more in the future than you because I'm more east, but whatever.
Yeah, what can you do?
Invigorating. So, you'd think that Metal Sonic would, actually try to attack you or something.
Yeah, you would think that. Unfortunately not. He didn't think this through. He thought he would be able to, control some sort of giant robot sort of being. Oh, that definitely landed on the X, you son of a bitch. Bomb! God damn it. I'm gonna have to fix some water while I'm waiting here. Hey, if you stay in here, you can't get hurt.
Mighty is unimpressed with this boss.
Mighty's bored.
Aren't we all?
Mighty wants another swig of the Samuel Adams. That should be X. Yes.
Anyway.
Yay!
Oh! Okay, we got another donation. $1 from Rady Shine Amigo. It's not 30 million, but it's a step closer, lol. I only just woke up not long ago, stupid time zones and me being tired. But the run has been fun to watch thus far. Too bad on the last Chaos thing, you didn't get it. It'll forever be alone in that special stage. Good luck on the final boss. I'll go back and watch what I missed later on. P.S. Could I request a depressed Luigi voice singing the Team Chaotix theme?
The Team Chaotix theme?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, you're talking about the Sonic Heroes Team
Yeah.
Chaotic? Oh, I don't remember that at all. So Luigi
I'm sorry,
apologizes.
I don't remember any of the lyrical Sonic Hero songs other than the Crush 40 ones.
And Sonic Heroes.
Isn't Sonic Heroes is Crush 40?
Yes.
I remember that and What I'm Made Of in none of the other lyrical tracks.
Yeah, it's I'm around the same too.
Being honest, there's a couple of tracks, like normal tracks, that I remember, but
Bomb, you son of a bitch! Christ, man!
I thought the explosion would help. Damn, man, you're
No! I mean, that's sound logic. I'll give you bonus points for that. But that's not how it works in this game, buddy.
Where'd he get the paint job, anyhow?
Boop. Just gonna do it this way, okay, Bomb? Yeah,
I'm
just
helping!
hush, little Bomby. Don't say a word. Mighty's gonna buy you something. I don't know. I got extra money.
And once you blow up its arm,
Now it's the final phase, and this is pathetically easy too. You know, so because now he's going to start charging his fire, his check. But then he fires it, and god damn it, Bomb. He fires it, but he never decides to go low with that.
So you'd have to jump into it to get hit.
Yes.
What a dumbass.
I'm gonna boop you in the chest, you son of a bitch.
So is he running on a super ring thing, too? Or
Yeah, for the most
Okay.
part. Oh, Bomb, you got the ring for me, thanks.
I wonder why they didn't bring... No, wait, I know why they didn't bring this design back for Sonic Heroes, because nobody cared about this game.
Go,
Or,
Bomb.
Somebody had to if they brought the characters back. Oh, Bomb did it! Bomb saved the day.
Wait. And that's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We have defeated the Chaotix. The Knuckles Chaotix.
Ooh. And is that it?
And that's it. No ending.
Oh, Sonic and Tails, where did you get here?
Ugh, what did I miss? Fuck you, Sonic, okay?
Look at him taking the spotlight in the top.
Yeah, some son of a punk bitch.
But
But our credits theme is Door into the Summer. So, at least it ends on that note.
yay?
Kind of anticlimactic. Look, our assistant producer is a guy named Bill Person. Wow.
Oh, no, you see, the thing is that Jim Guy, the one they really wanted to do it, was sick that day, and Bobby Human was out for vacation due to maternity leave, so...
Yeah, and Greg Dude was on a sabbatical as well. But maybe it has an accent, like Bill Person. Hey, I mean, you never know. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the Knuckles Chaotix playthrough for the Sonic-a-thon. I appreciate you guys hanging with me, because according to the Skype call here, it's I'm not sure if that's counting the Sonic Labyrinth time. Yeah,
No.
it is, actually. No, I think it is, because we didn't stop the call.
Oh yeah, we just got off.
We just got off, so it's around a 3-hour playthrough. Which, that's what I was kind of shooting for, honestly, because I knew everyone was saying 2 hours. Like, what, are you guys ignoring the Chaos Rings? No, it's going to be like 3 hours.
And it's also 4:30 in the morning, and
Yeah,
I
that
am...
too. No, granted, I mean, it can be done in under 2 hours, even if you get all the Chaos Rings in the first try, in the first act of every stage. You know, because, you watch, like, Clement's playthrough. Well, I'm not sure if he edited or anything like that.
Probably.
He got to it pretty smoothly. And I plan on to whenever I get to LPing this game, or when I reach deep and start reviewing it, because this is one of the games that I offered as a choice between this Sonic and Offset's Rift and Transform and Sonic and the Secret Rings. But Sonic and the Secret Rings ended up winning that poll, so in time, I suppose, I will give you my full-on deep opinion about this, even though I expect that review to be no longer than 8 minutes.
Here's a game, it exists. Is that the review?
32x power to the people? I don't know. But yeah, this is the introduction to the Chaotix gang. They'll be reintroducing Sonic Heroes, except for Mighty and Heavy and Bomb were nowhere to be seen. But ladies and Ted, do you mind telling the people if they're all three of them that are watching?
No, there's a good 500 or so still left.
Oh, hi. Thank you guys for watching.
There's no last-minute donations or anything.
Oh, okay.
So, nothing to wrap up. But, we still made a good bit of money, so thanks everybody for sticking with us. Because over in England, people are just about getting up around this time.
Yeah.
So
What can
this
we?
is probably the latest the stream has ever gone.
At the Sonic Battle, I hear 1 to 5 in the morning.
Oh, okay. Well, it's close.
It's
second.
close. Second place hype.
Ooh. Yeah,
Sega
Infinite Five.
Enterprises Ltd. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just to end it off, Ted, what can we expect in about 8 hours?
Well, there's going to be Sonic and the Secret Rings, and then if I have recovered, I will be playing through Sonic Rush Adventure.
Okay,
So
you mean Sonic and the Black Knight?
No. Oh yeah, Sonic and the Black Knight. I lied.
Tom's doing it again.
Story. It's late, guys.
yeah. Well, now it's early.
Whatever. I at bed.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Go get some sleep, guys, and I will follow right behind you. I'll see you guys on Sunday for the last game, the official game for the Sonic-a-thon, Sonic Lost World, and it's going to be a Red Rings playthrough, folks. I will see you then.